How's it going today, ladies and gentlemen? It is that one guy back at it again with, guess what? More Platinum Star City.
Wow, we
One
did
could
it.
say it took
5
a year.
months later.
Yay!
5 fucking months later.
It's been a while. We've had a bunch of reschedules. 3 of them are absolutely my fault.
Happy holidays.
All his.
But happy
Literally all of
holidays
his.
for the Christmas and other celebrations of New Year's that we missed. Happy holidays to each of you. Hope you had a great Christmas and a great New Year's. I have to show this now because I was demanded it. The new names for the subscriptions. Thank you, Monel, Ragebase, and Boo Boo Bear.
Yay!
It's gonna be a whole thing.
He's gonna look at it one day and be like, "Who the fuck is Boo Boo Bear?"
Wait, is that a new sign?
No, it's the laugh sign. We're on
Oh.
G.
Oh.
We're almost there.
Oh, wow.
Once we get finished with H, I'm gonna absolutely be getting a new sign. I have no idea what kind of sign. I'm just gonna go to a store when I see a sign big enough and something I can write on. I'll get it.
Are you gonna get Live and Love?
Laugh, love.
Yeah.
I think Michael's is
Exactly.
still open.
We can love on 2026.
You
I
can
don't
probably
know.
get it at Hobby Lobby too, although I would prefer you not go there and not support them.
Who
I'm
the fuck
not
has
gonna lie.
Hobby
I think I
open
got this at a
still?
yard sale.
That works too.
It was a yard sale just outside my home. We drove in. We was like, see there. And what got me was the fact that the 3 kids of the house almost ran into the street just to hold signs and saying, "We're giving stuff for free." I'm like, I had to swerve my truck a little
You know
bit.
what? That's when you run them over.
Hey, it
Not
worked.
your
It
fault.
worked.
Not
It
your
got my
fault. They
attention.
decided to jump into the road.
It got my attention, that's for sure. But so we're gonna be doing a heavy recap for all of you who don't watch the show on my YouTube channel on That One Guy Plays Platinum Star City. We're currently on episode 43. We've come a long way. And our party members can level up when they go to bed. Oh jeez.
No, right now.
You gotta get the Z's,
Right
man.
now.
Can we go to bed?
After
Let's go to
this,
bed, right into the office, right in the middle of this diplomatic
Y'all-
situation.
At the table.
I'm all of a sudden very sleepy. It's been a long day.
Timothy cast deafness on himself and he fell asleep at the table.
At the table.
Can you cast prestidigitation to make a king size bed so I can nap too?
That's not how that works. I'm
No
sorry.
words.
I could clean your outfit if you want.
All right.
Wait, what is the spell to make something?
Not
conjure,
prestidigitation.
Not
without further ado, because we have a long intro and I know our players are hungry to get into where we last left off, the cliffhanger of cliffhangers in this episode.
Starving.
Let's go
I'm not
ahead
hungry.
and
I'm
get
eating food.
into this episode of Platinum Star City. Welcome
Whatever.
back.
What are we gonna do Sanjuru's character arc?
You don't
How
get
do you know
one.
we haven't already started? Last we left off. As our adventure party saved a dryad from who knows how long of captivity, setting her free with the promise to be able to return her to the Feywild, our heroes decided to move once more for the side of justice. They caught wind of an underground auction taking place where other slave-like individuals of Fey nature would be at. Arriving at this crypt cemetery that belonged to an individual, the first human to stand against the chromatic tyrants, a Sithar. They move into the crypts made by
Oh my
him.
god.
Moving
It
into...
clicked.
Yeah.
It finally clicked.
It was a one-shot.
That's not the one who we think it is.
Moving along inside, blending in, and disguising Leah as a dryad to sell to entice their way deeper in. Leah was in the dungeon, discovering not only a displacer beast and enslaved gnomes and dwarves that have been digging and looting these crypts, but also a golden dragonborn, later to be revealed as one of the royal lineages, a Lacra Flamespeak. This female-like, almost warrior mentalitied individual chained to a wall that Leah would later release along with the Displacer Beast to fight their way out. But before that happens, the meeting of this auction took place, and as some items were sold to others, and our heroes also purchased, I do believe, the trap was sprung, Delphi revealing herself as the daughter of the Queen Oleander, which led other auctioneers hidden by hoods terrified, and they teleported out and away. Once the actual prison break from Leah's end begun, sentries, these massive spirit guardians, later to be learned, begin to head over to assist, and as this happened, chaos and destructions led to Delphi being teleported away by the head auctioneer, brought straight to the one who was running the whole operation. The old one, known as Thornbush. Explaining the situation to each other, learning of what has transpired and why things have been going the way they are due to the lack of influential power ever since the Fey Realm closed and the less deals that Thornbush has been able to make. This elderly looking treant agreed to speak further with Delphi, hoping for the change of how fairies and fays are treated in general. But first, they had to recollect the friends. Back at the auction house, Leah was able to convince the Displacer Beast that to get back home, they simply needed to follow her. Agreeing reluctantly, but still agreeing, they were placed inside a memory capsule that they had collected from doppelgangers. A small temporary displacement where inside the wearer of the necklace will be able to see the memories most recent, and the longer you wear it, the further back. In this moment, in the possession of Timothy to hold on for the meantime, your group was eventually able to release the Dragonborn's anti-magical necklace, and upon release, found out that she has an innate healing factor and a interesting deity that supplies her with such power. As this Dragonborn, along with the news of apparently most Dragonborns in captivity to the southern continent, all worship Tiamat, the dragon god of destruction. On hearing this news, tensions got a little not rough, but alignments weren't there of purpose. And so the Dragonborn departed from them, heading secretly into the city, finding a way to escape. As they all exited, the group left the crypts, got into the center city, and realized that auctioneer returns, telling them that Delphi is safe and is with one of the old ones. Upon light threats, but still visible upsetness, demanded that they be taken to her as well. Upon arriving at Thornbush's estates, you go to his central library, a massive collections of many different books, tomes, and artifacts, some scattered across the table, others greatly organized. And upon having a quick conversation, Riptide and the Empress eventually joined, alongside the Empress Leo, or as the group knows him as, Captain Goldpaw, now chained under the Empress's deal, is to be assumed. And at that point, conversations led to the discovery of the released Golden Dragonborn. Thornbush and Riptide visibly concerned about the citizens and what an individual that powerful and with that much hatred could do to the city. The Empress tried to strike a deal, simply capturing or convincing the Golden Dragonborn to not destroy the city and be persuaded to head over to Platinum Star in return, that they would become citizens there and would leave immediately. Just as Thornbush was getting ready to agree, heated arguments amongst the central party of concerns if the Empress is using this as a way to get a more powerful pawn under her proverbial chessboard, which led to Thornbush making a accidental slip that Delphi was a deal maker. Due that's high tensions of the conversation slowly growing, another slip, as Delphi makes claim that the Empress would be the best to persuade the Dragonborn to not cause havoc, because the Empress herself is a Dragonborn. It is at that moment that Thornbush and Riptide, who did not know this, become tense, clutching to their proverbial weapons, not aggressively but defensively. The Empress simply begins to show a draconic toothy grin before stating, "I think we might have more conversation to be had." For the rest of your guys' point of view, you see the shadow leaving from Una's side, going to the Empress's and spreading defensively. Leo having his hand on his blade, not drawing the sword, but getting ready for anything to happen, as Valerie also acts defensively. The tension of this room is high. Does anyone say something first before one of them speak?
I do.
What do you say?
So Delphi, I can't remember. I'm in fairy form because I got kidnapped and was little. Okay.
Yep.
So Delphi's gonna kind of fly up to be kind of like, you know, in this airspace that's like, in like this like, you know, like you see her to look at them, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at both the old ones, and I'm gonna have my arms. I'm gonna be kind of be like, wait, like calm down. She's family. She's royal. She's from Platinum Star City. She's not. You. I vouch that she's not a bad dragon. She's the daughter of. What is his full name?
Are you using his real name or his this guy's name?
It's Theoden, right?
Theoden Platinum is his legally binding name.
Okay. So she's gonna say she's the daughter of King Theoden Platinum. And she's just gonna like hold out her hands like, And I know she's my aunt's. Yeah. And then I'm also going to be like, and she is my cousin. She's also the daughter of my aunt.
You watch as both Thornbush and Riptide look to you, puzzled and urgent, as Riptide speaks. Your aunt? What do you mean, your aunt?
I don't know her name.
You see as Thornbush speak up. Is my understanding that Queen Oleander was an only child?
It was news to me that she had a sister too, so I think she kind of kept it to herself.
Honestly, I think it's kind of rude that they would get rid of sibling law that easily. But it's understandable. After all, my mother chose to live amongst the mortals in Platinum Star City for quite some time, protecting it in her own way. She was just as much a hero as the rest of you claim to be. She has Riptide looks over. What proof do you have of this aunt exists? Is she still even alive? You see
Who's gonna
as
speak up?
the Empress, still with the smile, but you see that grin turn almost slightly sinister. As Una, what do you say?
Una's gonna say, I mean, Princess Delphi is the one telling you. Is that not proof enough?
There has been a lot of things said, and we have had the trust to face value, but that trust is now shaken. As a powerful entity with draconic blood has arrived.
And fairy blood.
Timothy's-
I'm confused. Like, the whole reason we came here was to try and make a treaty and try and get along, and now you have the princess of the city here, and because she's here, that's now going downhill. Like, I'm confused.
You see as Thornbush and Riptide look to each other, and there is that face of understanding what you're saying and the truth that relies there. And you see the compromise between both of them.
Delphi's gonna kind of like look at Una and like nod and like give a thumbs up and be like, "Do you need a song? Would that make you feel better? Or we could Sending Stone, the king. We have direct someone that can talk to him directly in this room.
I tried. It wouldn't go.
It won't work. Okay, well
I
then what
didn't
about a
get
song?
anything back.
If it makes you feel better.
You see as they... Thornbush looks to Riptide, and Riptide, nervous still, but... We already did this. We already did this back at the city. She spoke truth. She is the legitimate daughter of the king of Platinum Star. We will bring to light that the draconic bloodline is still strong amongst the royal family. This will not break negotiations, but this was news that was kept close to the chest.
As someone who, when living in the Platinum Star City, did not show people that I was, a fairy for some time, and like there's a lot of people that don't know I'm a fairy, I think that it wasn't intended to be an insult to you guys or a deceit. I think more so it's just a protection. And I hope that you can find it in your, minds and hearts to forgive our Empress for that. She is very self-protective. I think it is an admiral trait, but also, admiral traits have flaws. So,
Why would you need to hide? From the information given, I thought Platinum Star City was a sanctuary for Fey folk.
well, not always. I mean, upon arrival, we were attacked immediately, but that was because of another old one. So,
You see Riptide turn to that. It was brought to light, which was going to be brought up in the meeting, that Riptide attempted.
Not
Rodiscence.
Rodiscence attempted.
Rodiscent. Not you about
It's
that.
a lot,
Rodiscence.
above table, it's a lot of our names and a lot. There's a lot of like repetitive names.
that
being
is
thrown
this
out.
to yourself.
That
I did
is
this
you,
to myself.
Josh, man.
You're not wrong, but the names fit for what they are. Okay, it's on me. Back
Yeah,
to-
it's your own fault.
It was Rodiscence that apparently hired some of their noblemen to take the princess upon arrival. And what swayed this nobleman's hearts? Greed? Power? And you see as the Emperor speaks up. Definitely the latter. If I understand correctly, there was a promise of his ascension when the royal family would be no more. I see. So the hearts of man can even be swayed in your city.
I think the hearts of men
Unfortunately.
can be persuaded anywhere.
I think that is the one constant.
Law of being a human.
Which
If
is
you-
why the laws we put in place have now a stronger hold. No one likes it, but there is a reason for it.
You've subjected people into an unbalance where some races are basically being treated as lesser to appease humans just so you can uphold your laws, and that is a
Only
flawed system.
Those
It's a flawed system.
that have given away their souls to deals. We have plenty of Fey folk that roam throughout the city with their own volition. But those that have given up due to debts, desires, or deals, these laws were in place specifically for them, so that they would still hold a semblance of life and freedom in their captivity.
Yeah, because being a slave is a life full of freedom and all that, and you're also basing this off of people who are desperate enough to sell themselves into slavery. Forgive me, but I don't particularly consider this a kindness that you're doing.
Yeah, it's quite a punishment for those desperate enough. And
If you truly wanted to help them and assist them, you would put in place systems to prevent your citizens from getting to that level of desperation.
or
Don't you?
laws about deals. I think that is a great idea.
The amount of
Sorry if
people...
we're a bit mouthy. We're encouraged, to speak our feelings in Platinum City.
And I'm happy that you have that capability, and that your citizens do listen to the royals if they do. You see as he goes and sits back down, putting his wooden staff leaned against the desk. You see that there's an energy about him that settles. Whatever power he holds seems to be diminishing through time. But it seems that the tension has eased up. Even if only slightly.
I know we will discuss this more, and so we won't continue to drone or badger on about it. But the way things have been going in the city, while I understand your point and how you've been managing, it is unacceptable to continue on this way. It's barbaric.
Speaking from my point of view, I also do not believe that Fae should have to hide, nor should they be treated such ways. I don't live in the city, but I choose not to visit too often due to its discrimination. I absolutely adore the beauty that the Fae realm holds and the people, the races that reside. The magic unkept and untamed. And yet in a world where people see that and only wish to capture it, our powers were at one point strong. Even my mother's, and hers before. Strong enough to fight ancient beings, chromatic tyrants. But that power is diminishing. So much so that you hired someone because of the power they hold, but didn't bother checking of what their end goal would be. And that has cost us this rift between us. That is what we're trying to save, salvage, and change. The meeting will take place in 5 days. Gather the information you wish. Find out all the things that you think that you can help change for the better. And when your mother arrives, plead with her to see if she can help us. But while you are here, let's try and keep the waters calm. If you see injustice, I will not tell you not to act. But know that this place is not completely under our protection. Lives can be lost, and if your lives are lost, not only as diplomats, but that of the Queen's daughter, on both families.
As you see, Riptide looks towards the Empress.
I do not see a happy ending coming, if that were to take place.
The night is late, and there's a lot to be thought about. As of now, you are still guests. You may find the chambers in the royal castle and get your sleep. If you have anything further to discuss, I shall be here. Others of the other kingdoms will be arriving each day. It was my understanding that the other old ones, they will be arriving at their own time. Scornius and the one who's in charge of the southern continents will be arriving on the last day. We do not know when Queen Oleander will arrive, but we know thy Zeraphil should be here within 2 days. You have 5 to rest and gather your thoughts. You see, as he then tries to find a comfortable, relaxing position on his chair, as Riptide stands by his side. It seems like they will be having a conversation after this settles. Do the rest of you have anything else to say?
I got business.
As he looks across the table. Ah, yes. The Wanderer. This discussion can be had when the others leave.
Elfie's gonna look at Durant and be like, I'm pooped, and go and sit on his shoulder.
Well, that could have gone a lot worse, so.
You see as the Empress simply... that smirk turning to a smarm, but things have settled down. You watch as they turn towards the exit door and begin to depart. See as Valerie looks to Leah and just puts her hand on her back and just whispers, well, that could have gone bad.
That's what I just said.
That's to Leah.
MILB, Durant.
Yeah, that could have gone really worse. Could have gone bad. Am I right, gang?
You see
I'm done with all of you.
Valindra, you see Valindra setting her
That could
bow
have
back
gone
to her side.
terribly.
And as you guys are all discussing, Valindra begins to walk towards the exits. You all begin to head back to find your place of rest.
Yes, EP time.
I whispered to Leah, or to
You
Leah.
whispered to Leah?
I whispered to
You whispered
Valerie.
to yourself?
Ha! I'm not the only
Leah,
one.
What are you doing, Leah?
I whispered to Valerie and Timothy. You guys wanna, I don't know, go get a drink?
I mean,
I don't drink, but I'll take a water.
I could use one, certainly. Do you have someplace in mind?
Wasn't there like a casino near here?
Oh god,
Oh,
not again.
please, no. Let's not go to a casino, please. I'm over them.
We can
Or a bar, maybe?
try heading
We
in the
could
morning
buy-
after you get some rest. You are still damaged, are you not?
Leah, what if we grab some
No.
wine and bring it back to the castle?
No.
We could have
No.
make a girls'
I
night of it.
really want to go to this.
I can
This is
I would
I
insight
can
check
accompany
Leah.
you. Make an insight
It's
check.
been a long night.
What is Leah intense?
Well, let's see what you
I just
roll.
want to ask that. I want to try reading that.
Yeah. Leah, go ahead and make a persuasion or deception. Don't say which, but just roll and add your modifier.
I'm gonna roll a 13.
Leah?
24.
She just really would like a drink right now. And to be fair, it's been a long day.
Fair. That's fair.
Valerie looks to you. I will go with Timothy, are you going to rest for the night?
I'll go with you guys, but only one drink, and then I'm out. And it's gonna be a water.
Smart choice. Sounds like we've all had an interesting day.
A long day.
As you guys...
I think it's well deserved given the circumstances.
Oh, I don't doubt that one bit. You see, she turns with a smile, puts her arm around yours, and you guys begin to walk out.
Do we remember if I left Timothy in his fairy form?
You did transform, which means you
Yes.
have used it up for the day, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Walk around like a fairy, man.
I will, with my disguise kit, disguise myself.
Alright. You're still 3 foot, but how do you disguise yourself? What is it, the process that makes you change?
Can I just like do a little bit of this and a little bit of that? Do a little twirl.
You
and
want
then
me to,
throw
you
a
want,
coat on?
you want me to help with the descriptions, or?
Please.
Okay.
Make yourself into a gnome.
You throw on
God, your
a
wings, man.
nice, hefty coat, which helps cover your wings. You have a nice little temporary non-itch wig, arcanely enchanted, so you don't have to worry about that. That changes your hair
Oh my
color.
god, and it's non-itch?
Yeah.
Nice.
Get some stuff to help fix the coloration contacts to make the arcane lights not reflect off your eyes as much, and you look like a more well-fit dwarf, or even child, however you wish to look, but dwarf probably will get you through the bar.
Seeing as we're going to a bar or casino or
Dwarf
wherever
is
the
better.
fuck Leah's gonna take us to, we'll do dwarf.
Yep. Durant, you and Delphi head off as well,
EP time.
and Una.
Yeah. Anna's going to bed. We'll probably see about meeting up with the Empress, but not necessarily to have a talk.
Okay. One by one, your group heads for the exits, having your own plans to go in your own directions. And the room becomes empty besides Riptide, Thornbush, and Sanjiro, as the doors close behind.
I'll stand up and I'll slowly walk over to the, what is this, a desk?
Yes.
I'm gonna produce the boots of speed. I'm gonna look at them. Do you guys take trade-ins? After careful consideration, I don't really need these. And as far as that Dragonborn goes, I pull out the scroll from a deal that I had made. What's this guy's name again?
Vinny Thornbush.
Vinny Thornbush, right? And I look at him.
Vinny is fine.
You're a lot less red than I remember.
Changing one's
But
form
this is-
helps keep people from hunting the original owner of their deals.
Smart. But, yeah, that Dragonborn is who this was for. So I wouldn't worry about it.
As he takes the contract. What is this contract?
I don't know. This was the one that, like, curses the Platinum Dragons or whatever. I made this with him, didn't I?
Okay, so that's not
I thought
that's
you made
not
it with-
for the Golden Dragonborn. That's the thing that he.
No, this is for the Platinum Dragon.
Yeah.
This is the one that I made with him, right?
Yes.
On the dock.
As he takes the scroll,
I'm just explaining that to him.
you see Riptide look over.
Vinny, what would you need this for?
Defense, young Riptide. As much as it's a nice thought that the ancient Platinum Dragon decided to leave a life of peace behind, it is always safe to have contingency plans, especially if the deals are not in our favor. I wasn't
And
there
as
for
for
the
these
Great War.
boots, I just kind of wanted to trade these boots for something else.
Unfortunately, a deal was a deal. I cannot change that. But you can always make a new one if that is what you wish.
Sure.
What is it that you seek, young Sanjiro?
I need an item. And what I'm basically going to ask for is another magic item. It's going to be the Robe of Eyes. Which gives you dark vision and true sight within a range of 120 feet.
Ah, it's a rare item. And a wanderer like yourself keeps it where those cannot simply sneak up on you invisibly. It is possible, but we will need something in return.
Take the ring off that I bought in Planet City, the ring of cold protection. Is this gonna work?
No, for I do not require material possessions. No. For this deal, to get your robe, I require your loyalty.
I'm gonna arch my eyebrow. How long are we talking here?
If at any point the Platinum family tried to cause conflict or war with the Old Ones, including the Empress, you will side with us. And if things get
I'm
so
gonna place
drastic,
a hand up, cutting him off. I'm already under a deal with the Princess Oleander, not to bring any harm to the Platinum Dragons. Unfortunately,
small
isn't feasible.
child. Very well. In return, then, you will not bring harm to her, but you will defend us to the best of your abilities, and you will forget the current conversation.
Whoa, get out.
Very well.
Come on.
Hopefully your services will not be required, but if it is, we hope the robe is worth it. As he extends out his tree hand.
And I'll extend out mine in return, taking his and shaking on the deal.
Upon clasping, unlike before with the lights, this one has a shaking leaf-like texture. And as you see the leaves that are still remaining on his beard and hair begin to fall off, and they gently wrap around yours before you see forming and appearing, you'll get your robe of eyes adorned upon you.
Yippee!
And you don't remember why you have this now, but you have this now. You should get some rest, Sanjiro. You've had a long day.
I'm gonna insight check him.
Make an insight check.
Yeah, that's weird. What an odd thing to say. Why I got up? Anyway, I bring out the boots again. 9 plus 9, 18 on the insight. I'm reading. Basically, I'm looking to see like why he's trying to dismiss me. I haven't even spoken to him yet.
You said you got a what?
An 18.
You see with a straight, casual face. I will not require any more deals at the time, Wanderer. We simply ask that you continue doing your task.
I nod and very well. I'll begin to leave.
As you begin to leave and as you get to the doors, you hear him say one last time, also, if you decide to guide anyone else on journeys, we ask that you leave your mentor's name alone.
I look back to him at that. I shake my head. I haven't brought him up to anyone about anything. Well, that was a very odd thing to say. But yes, we're on the same page about that.
Very well.
And I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go rest.
As you head up to rest, getting to your dorms, each of you getting some well-deserved baths, end time relaxation. We head out, following another group moving further into the city. The night sky chirping with crickets, some owls every now and then. As the group has headed back to the castle, 3 individuals are heading beyond the gated walls of the interior, almost cathedral of this tree. As Valerie looks to Leah, what made you want to come to this casino? It's kind of far out here.
Timothy tries answering it in like the best. We said dwarf, right?
Dwarf, yeah.
Dwarf's little accent. Yeah, what are we doing here?
Yeah, aren't I tonight? Yeah, that I don't know if that's gonna trick anybody, Timothy.
I found it pretty
Oh, what are you
convincing.
talking about? Ah, thank you.
maybe I've just grown to know your normal voice.
That does tend to happen. But with no one knowing who he is prior, this is convincing disguise.
Oh,
Well,
thank you. I've tried.
well, I'm glad you decided to put on a disguise nonetheless, because if I'm gonna be honest, do you remember when we were in that creepy city?
The city of the dead?
Yeah.
I'm
I
trying to
blocked that
forget
out
it.
in my memory.
They brought my parents back, right? And they
Yeah.
told me to let go of
Yes.
something.
Oh,
I
God.
did. But I may have done something stupid tonight. Timothy, do you
Yeah.
remember when we played with Delphi's book?
Oh,
Do you remember what you saw?
yes. I remember what I saw.
Well, tonight I went looking for him again. He's here.
He is here.
Yeah, he's here. And I
You
talked to
remember
him.
your deal you made, though, right?
I talked to him.
What did he say? What did they say?
Well, I saw him from a kind of angle. I mean, it was dark, and I can only see what he's wearing, and I can see the symbol. I know that symbol, and I could see the red eye, the red gem. I can see it as clear as day. So I know that's him. And he didn't believe me. At first he was so unsure that like he didn't he doesn't even remember doing it. That's the crazy thing. He doesn't remember taking them.
You see as Leah ponders as you guys continue to walk and talk, or she speaks up.
But I gave him some more information. I can hear the tone shift. But I don't know. Is it crazy? Like, I feel the only way that I could truly let go is to actually face him. I told him that I forgive him.
She wraps her arms around you as you guys you're saying this. Why are we going to him?
Because
I would like to know as well.
If I don't know who he is, I don't know who I'm forgiving.
Okay.
What was the entails of your deal for your parents?
That I can't hold on to that grudge. I need to let it go. I need to put it to rest. And in order for me to do that, I need to see him, and I need to put this thing to rest. I will give you all of my weapons. I just want you to be nearby in case things go south. But I need to talk to him.
I trust that you will not do anything to put your family in jeopardy. Not after you already lost them, Leah. I guess my only thought process is we're trying to convince a man who you cannot bring harm to reveal his face. And if he is a mercenary, a contract killer, or even just some crazy serial killer, I don't think he's going to reveal that easily. What steps would you like me to take?
Honestly, he didn't seem like he was in that much of a rush to leave. I kind of freaked him out a little bit. Imagine hearing a voice in your ear that knows where you've been and what you've done. They know who you are, but you don't know who they are. I could be sitting across the bar waiting for him to just turn the right angle so I can see his face, and he still wouldn't know that it's me. I could sit there for hours, and he still would have no idea I'm the one that spoke to him.
I could try something, but you'll have to keep him busy.
What are you thinking?
Mage hand, take his hat off or whatnot.
His mask.
You'll just have to keep him busy. I don't know what he's wearing. I just threw it out there. He could be.
He has a mask on, which if he is a skilled mercenary, that will be tight. If you use a mage hand, then there's a chance he might be able to hold it on or it won't come completely off. But if we do this right, I could try and assist in this distraction.
Okay.
If this is what you want, Leah.
I could also just make one of us invisible and just yank it off. It has to be someone tall and not me, my little 3-foot short dwarf, you know.
How about this? If you're sitting close enough, I'll order your drink. If I need help. If he's wearing it and I've asked to see his face and he's that reluctant, I'll accept it. I'll distract him a little bit, get him talking, get his guard down. And then I'll order your drink.
Okay then. I'll wait for the signal at the same table. If things go south, are we leaving without information?
If things go south, I'll have no choice. I only had one more opportunity to see where he was, and I chose to do that when I was locked up with the dragon. I thought that I was going to die down there. I didn't know what was going to happen, what was going to transpire, and I had one more opportunity to see where he was. And he could have been wearing it. He could have not been wearing it when it happened. So
We have our mission then. Looks to Timothy and then back to Leah. Let us go. As you guys head
And while
further...
we're rocking,
Yeah.
Can I see if sending will work this time?
Heading to Theo?
Yeah. The only person who has my other sending stone.
Yeah. As you call out to
Okay.
him, go ahead and roll a percentile.
Oh wait, that's the 51, right? Or the 100?
Yeah, the D100.
Or both?
It's both the D10 and the D double digits of 10.
Okay. A 2 and a 50.
It's 52%. What do you say in your sending? And do you say it where the others can hear you, or do you like lag behind to call out?
No. It's okay.
What do you
It'll
say?
be, Hi, Theo. It's me, Timothy. I miss you.
am I close enough
You
to that
got
I
this.
can?
You can hear the conversation.
I did not move. I did not
Yeah.
move.
Hi,
I
Theo.
miss you.
As you yell, you see a couple of other individuals walking in the night sky. Some couples linked up. As you get close to the casino, you see a bunch of individuals in a more noble-esque like esquire, and you see that they have some very shady individuals beside them, almost keeping an eye. And as you yell, you grab everyone in the street's attention.
Even Timothy, he's gonna look at you. He's like, "Are you fucking bad?"
Oh, I thought. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I knew somebody over there. Sorry.
You see a couple of the noblemen just like not laugh at, but you see they laugh in their own cheerful way of the night. Night sky is pleasant, and as this happens and you continue walking, it takes
And then
a
at
while.
the end of the message, it's gonna be like, "You can respond to this message."
All right, not. You give it a minute. Very staticky. As you do hear the reply, the draconic form that he is.
Oh, I miss you too. Stay safe.
The
Distorted.
man
Eyes light up. She mutters
The
under
man
her
of my
breath so nobody
dreams
else will
right
notice I'm talking to him. I'm so happy.
It worked. It worked.
As you all continue forward, it doesn't take long before the three of you find yourself at a very well-lit place. Extravagant, a water fountain, and although I cannot set up the many tokens that I wish, well guarded. As you see, there are constant patrols of individuals moving around. Individuals you see in freshly made cloak-like attire, but they are still visible with their swords, some with their weaponry. You see others that are just sheerly made of almost muscle, almost ripping out of their suits, as they're just patrolling this area. You hear the different limelights of music, soft and gentle, going on inside. You guys...
Keep an eye on your items. Don't let anyone take anything.
Leah kind of tucks her bag of holding on the inside of her pants.
As you
We'll wait
guys...
for them to make a move.
I'm just placing the guards right now.
You're good.
Mm-hmm. Scattered on the inside, you see hundreds of individuals partaking in different games all around. You see the bar tabs and barkeeps are serving drinks. Waiters and waitresses are moving around the area. And as you enter in this place, you watch as the guards see your approach past the water fountain, nod at your direction, and just simply let you walk in. Interior lit with many different lights. People in the difference of cheers and the sorrows. There's a change, not in demeanor, but definitely in environment. As the outside night was calm, this one has an excitement through the air, as individuals are enjoying their winnings and earnings. I know I made him, so I just got to find him. As you guys enter into the front place, looking around, through the hundreds of people in this crowd, finding someone is not going to be easy, but also not going to be impossible. I would like you all to make an investigation check to see if you can find who you are looking for, as I also try and find who you are looking for. I know I have his token built, I just gotta find where I put the token.
Cool.
You have to roll a d20, Josh.
Eh. Ooh, it's an 18. I should be able to find him.
You'll find him.
I
I believe in you.
12 plus 3 for investigation.
I see Valerie's 18, and I match with a +0.
Okay.
That is so gross.
How much was it?
Timothy has a 12 plus 3.
15.
15.
Mm-hmm.
What did you roll, Leah?
I had an 18 as well.
15 and... Oof. I guess I'll just leave it there for the camera. As you all enter inside, the demeanor is more cheerful, but it's heavily crowded. As you all look around, Valerie is looking and assessing the threats of the guards that are around, and then the distraction of looking at them is not looking for the masked individuals. Timothy, with your 15, you look for any individuals wearing masks, and you do find some people here and there. But Leah, with your 18, do you remember the red velvet floors? The shape of the table he was on. As you look to your left through the clouds, you see standing there with seemingly an escort on their lap, as he is just cheerfully laughing with a full table to the left. You see the masked individual you have been searching for.
And so the table's full.
The table is currently full. You see a place where you guys can take a seat, not further across, partially empty. Drinks and food can be served. This is not a gambling table. This is a dining table. Did you spot him?
How are these tables here in the middle? Are they full?
These tables in the middle are not full. You see this table has like one person going up against the dealer in some blackjack-like game. The other over here is currently empty as the last person gets up, turns, and you see the look of frustration and defeat on their face as they begin to move off and away.
Ooh, that man just lost big time.
Hey, you guys, you want to play some cards?
That's how I met you, isn't it?
I think we
can
should
try.
sit at this table right here.
Where? I can't see.
Right here. And I point to the table on my left.
As Valerie goes to take a seat, you
Oh,
all
okay, that one.
head over to the table, finding a place around it.
Am I able to climb up and sit down?
The stool is there, so you have to do a little bit of climbing, but you still get on top of the stool eventually. As you
Man.
see,
They don't
The-
make this door friendly.
pardon, sir. I know accommodations aren't for
Sorry.
everyone, but we gotta keep a look.
My apologies. That was my elbow.
As Leah hits her elbow on the fucking table.
As you begin, you're standing here, you see the lady holding the cards behind the table looks to you all. How much will we betting in?
Timothy will put 20 silver down.
You see, nope, lost that coin. You see as you put in the 25 silver down, you see as
I said
Valerie-
20.
or 20, yeah. Valerie does the same as she sets a stack of silver. 25 is a good start.
Throw down some. I'll throw 20.
Very well. You see as the dealer puts 25 silver in front of her, 20 silver, sorry, keep saying 25 because it's a weird number. It says 20 silver on her side of the table. And I don't have my cards out.
I also do not have cards.
So we're gonna do
I got cards.
I got you. Hold on.
Rachel says she's getting her cards.
I can get my cards if we're just
Here you
getting
go.
cards.
No, he wouldn't let me do. He wouldn't let me do it this last time. He wanted to do it.
I did it because I could show it on camera with the whole thing.
I know, but I had my very special cards, and you told me no. It's
Very well.
I was so excited about it too.
Very well.
I even removed the jokers, and they're still shuffled.
As you guys play your first game of blackjack, starting with dealer to the left, Leah, place your cards first and go around the table.
It's 2, right?
It's you set one face down for each individual first, and then one will be face up after.
And is there 4 players or is there?
There is 4 players.
Okay, I thought so.
You're playing as the dealer, so you're gonna place one for yourself first, then for Valerie, then for Timothy, and then the dealer places one for themselves.
Okay. All right, I have. Am I? Okay. Am I just telling you what I have for me, or am I holding on to that as a secret?
You can hold on to that as a secret.
Okay.
I will need to know all the numbers that will become visible, and I need. Go ahead and reveal Valerie's and DM Timothy's his, I guess.
Valerie is showing 6.
Okay. All right. Timothy, let me know when you get your number.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
And then the second card goes around. This one will be face up, starting with you, Leah, then go to Valerie, Timothy, and then dealer. And let us know what all the numbers are.
Am I the third card? 'Cause
You
then
are the
other one is for
first
the
card
dealer?
because you're playing as the dealer because you're the one with the cards, and the dealer is dealing.
Okay, so I should only have 3 on the table then.
No,
Oh,
2.
wait.
1.
Oh, 2. Okay.
So the first one's
Okay,
face
I'm the
down
last.
for
I'm the last.
everyone.
I'm the last face down.
No,
Got
you're
it.
you're the first. See, this is why. It's good.
Oh, well, I
it's
already
good.
told you. Okay, I already told you what Valor.
Valerie has,
Valerie
yes.
said.
So the
Okay,
first card
so
is
then this one's
yours,
mine.
face up.
Okay.
Next card is Valerie's, then Timothy's, and the dealer deals themselves last.
Okay.
So
Got it.
what
Got
did
it.
you get as your face up card?
My face-up card, my personal one, not the dealer's. Mine is Lee's is 10.
Okay. What is Valerie's?
Valerie has a 6.
Ooh. And the dealer's face up?
Dealer is showing 9.
9. All right. Let Timothy know what he got, and then from there, we'll have the one game go on. Leah, do you hit or stay with what you got?
I'm going to hit.
All right. You reveal the next card for you. What'd you get?
8.
Cool. Hopefully your face down is 4 or less. We'll find out. Do you stay or hit again?
Oh, crap. I don't fuck this up. I don't fuck this up. All right, hold on. Hold on, there was supposed to be a face down. Okay, hold on. All right. All right.
Just out of slight curiosity above table, have you played blackjack?
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never played blackjack.
That was that. Okay, so
It's a
what I
nice little
told
fun
you
one.
was, I think I just messed this up.
You know what?
I was
Maybe
supposed to give 2 cards.
Let's
Okay,
let's
it's
just save
fine,
time.
it's
Roll a
fine.
d20. We're gonna save time. I'm not gonna have the other
Okay.
players sit here for that long.
All right. Yeah, I messed
All
this
of
up.
us?
Yeah, everyone roll a d20.
These cards, they're double-sided. What are those?
I've never heard of double-sided cards before.
They're like jokers.
Do we-
Listen, they're Harry Potter playing cards. So, like, what in the actual
Yeah, so I grabbed my
magic is
Go
that?
Fish deck to do this. I hope that's fine.
The thing is, I removed the Joker,
I
so
have
like,
this-
what are these?
I have this deck of magic cards.
They're literally magic
Okay.
cards, though.
I
Josh,
cast
man,
Fairy's
do we-
Protection.
do I have to tell you what I rolled?
Yes.
A 16.
16. Valerie had gotten a 16 as well. Nice. Leah, what'd you roll?
I'm gonna roll with 18.
As you all get your cards,
That's my Timothy voice.
you all do not get 21, but however, your scores are high enough where you feel comfortable staying. And then you see as the dealer has to reveal her cards, she sits at a 11, makes you all nervous. She hits again, gets to a 16, and she has to hit again, makes you all nervous. And as she does, reveals a 10 as she busts. You will each gain an extra 20 silver.
Yes!
Hey, let's see some gold up there. Let's put up some gold.
We're not you, okay?
I'm gonna take my 20 silver, and I'm going to kind of like raise a finger for drinks.
You see, as one
I
of
don't know if
the
there's water.
there is a waitress that is walking around with different types of already served drinks. That she walks up. Anything here will suffice, or would you like us to get something from the bar?
I'm gonna order a round for my table. Whatever they want.
Water.
Oh, water for the dwarf.
Don't be a pooper. Anything else?
My throat is dry. I need water.
Water it
Any
is.
flavor?
See, as Leah goes, martini, please.
2.
The waitress nods and heads off to the bar section. As you guys get ready for the next games, you're keeping an eye. You see as the masked individual at his table, longer games of poker as they're going through their cycles and shifts, as he entertains an individual that has been sitting on his lap. You see this female elven wood elf with like leather a suit on, these strange like animal like ears as a costume design, and she seems to be laughing at him, but with his mask. You see his shoulders roll every now and then. He's possibly laughing, but there's no face to read lips or even see expression. And as the masked individual's there, they play cards until eventually you see the last card being dealt. Your martinis arrive as you see he flips his cards, and everyone at the table, like those that were still in defeat, give their sighs, slam on the table lightly, or show discomfort as he then just scoops in all the chips. And you see as the female individual leans in and kisses his mask. You see he turns away from that. But nonetheless, she still tries to be playful. As you sit at the table and you guys sit at yours, the drinks are there. You see as Valerie begins to sip on hers. As your guys' next game begins to take place, how many silver are you putting this time?
Another 20.
20 silver across the board?
Play another 20.
You will watch
you guys...
as Valerie sets down 4 gold pieces.
Interesting.
I mean,
confident, are we?
My goat.
We're
That's
here.
what's up.
I would like each of you to roll d20.
So, you see your friend here yet, Valerie?
I see him. It's gonna be difficult waiting for that table to open.
How much gold do you think I should throw at Timothy to make him drop some water?
Oh,
Why do you want me to drop my water?
I have a feeling that accidents can happen on their own, but if you wish to speak with him, we have to wait for a spot to open. I can make that happen.
What are you thinking? I know you're a slick fox, but what are you thinking? I say as I kind of look at her like with like this devious look.
I can get a seat open for you, but at best it'll just be for you. What'd you guys get on your dice rolls?
I got a 19.
I got a 13.
The game plays out, nervousness arise, some of you have to hit to get to a higher number. And eventually when it becomes the dealer's turn, once again they're in a predicament where they would have to hit once again or risk losing to you all. And when they do, they bust. And you guys get your earnings. It's at that moment that Valerie finishes her drink, stands up. I'll do what is necessary. And begins to walk over towards the table. As she arrives, you see the other gentlemen around the table that are dealing as she leans up to one individual's ear. Conversation not being able to be heard at all. Before you see the gentleman look over his shoulder at her. Tosses the cards on the table. Picks up his chips. And they begin to head off.
I look over at Timothy and like catch his glance. And I just whisper, love her.
Now go. Go.
I kind of like nod at my dealer. I grab my martini and all of the coin that I've just earned, and I slink my way over into that spot.
As you move over and take a seat, you see as the other individuals look to you as you plop down. It's like, finally, someone new to the table. Maybe we can switch up this bad luck going on. What do you got over there, ma'am? We're starting off at 5 gold.
That's it?
Oh, you see the crowd like around the table all like hype up a little bit. Masked individual does not say anything, but simply with the lady over his lap just there playing with his coins. And you see below him all his coins. There's not a single silver in sight. It is 2 stacks of gold pieces that he's just playing with one of them.
I'm going to reach in to my bag. I'm going to pull out my 5 gold, but I'm also going to pull out that 1 red gem that I've been carrying. And I'm not going to show it. I'm just going to hold it for now.
Okay. As you have the red gem held in discretion, but set out the gold in front, you see the table gets excited. It's like, all right, we got another high roller. Dealer looks at everyone. What should we be starting at? You want to start bigger? And you see them, it's like, yeah, we're good. And it's like, you see them plop down 10 gold apiece. As they all toss their coins in the center, you simply see the masked individual look over in your direction. You can't see his eyes before he almost instinctually picks up the stack that he's been playing with, and you see a perfect 10 being placed in front of the dealer.
I'm going to take out 4 regular gold pieces and 1 of my special gold pieces and put it on the table to match the 10. Because I had 5. They're just
already there.
Up in the ante, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. As you up it to match the 10, the gold gets placed in the center. All right. She deals up the cards, lays out the river after discarding. And as the cards get flipped, I would like you to roll 2d12 for me.
That's going to be a 10. Can I use my inspiration?
Well,
no, I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it. I don't
What
want to
are
use
the
it.
two?
I don't
What
want to
are
use
the
it.
2 numbers separate?
A 6 and a 4.
6 and a 4. Got it. And go ahead and roll me a d4.
That's fun. Nope, that's not that one.
It's the little triangle one.
3.
3. And roll again for your other card. So 1 card is that of a club.
4.
And what is that of an ace? Or not an ace, what's it called? Spades. Spades is what it's called. You see on the river stack being shown, you have a 3 of spades, a 10 of spades, wow, a 9 of hearts. So you see 2 spade cards and a heart, so you have a chance of I believe is it's been so long since I played poker. I think you're close to a flush, I believe it is, when they have all the same colors. It's been a long time. You have a
Don't
chance.
ask me. I have no idea.
As you're at this table, everyone looks at their own individual cards. You see as the 2 cards get placed in front of the masked individual. You see he simply looks down to it, looks up to the lady in his lap, and playfully you see as she smiles, reaches down as she picks up the cards herself and looks at them. Everyone goes around the table, just like, I'll raise a gold, and you see everyone is like, ah. You see the masked individual raise a gold piece, you raise a gold.
I'm going to...
You have a 3 of spades, 10 of spades, 9 of hearts.
I'm gonna fold.
As you set the cards in, you see as the others like, oh, first bad start, more money for us, and you see them get a little giddy with each other. The deal goes around. The next card's being put on the table. You see as they get set down. Jack of diamonds. And you see there is no change in the mask's appearance. It's almost like this whole time he is not focused on the game at all. And it's at that time that the final card gets placed. You see one person gets excited, it's like, read him and weep, as he sets down, and you see there an 8 of clubs as he has a small straights. And as he reaches across the table, you see as the lady on his lap go, not yet. Reveals her cards and see there is a higher straight. And you see the whole table's like, again with this! And they all like get upset in their own way. Nothing too violent, but the displeasure and all this as she smiles and reaches in and moves the gold towards him. And you see as he looks down at the gold pile that he collected. And I would like you to make a perception check.
Ooh, 25.
You see, as he reaches down and picks up only 1 coin, brings it up to his mask. I believe this one is yours, as he sets it back to your side of the table. So, I was expecting to see you tomorrow. Not today.
You were expecting to see me.
Well, hear from you would probably be a more appropriate saying.
Do you think that maybe we can have this conversation in a less crowded atmosphere?
From what you have claimed that I'd done, I believe this is the best place for a conversation until I can figure out if you just want information.
That's all.
Or my life.
No. Just the information will suffice.
You see as the woman on the lap. What is going on?
It does not concern you, my friend. This is strictly between old friends. And I would like to keep it between old friends.
You see as he looks down. Hunter, what is the meaning of this? Old friends. You heard her. You can go now. Party pooper, and you see she hops off his lap, collects half of the coins, and you see as she hops off, hidden pressed against his stomach, but on her hilts, you see a dagger. Not the one you were searching for, but you realize that this is not just some side. You see as she looks to you, there is now a trained look on her eyes to yours, as you get that feeling of a individual with the same traits or background that you have. Before you see that individual walks across and sits at the blackjack table 2 chairs down from Timothy. Timothy, this female individual, sits down. You see there's a slight huff to her. She's not paying you too much mind, but sets down her
If
bag
she
of
does,
coins.
all she notices is me playing with my mustache.
Alright. Sets the goal down as they begin their next game, but you see the masked individual finally scoots in closer to the table, where his hip is out of sight. So you only see for a quick glance with that perception, Leah, that serpent-like dagger with the 1 ruby eye. So, Why don't we have this conversation a little more private then? And you see he slides over this earring-like gem. Green, ornate in nature. And you see it's a clip-on that you can just simply place on your earlobe.
I'm not too familiar with magic.
You don't need to be with these items.
What is that?
Telepathic communication.
Can I roll insight?
Make an insight. You watch as others at the table, though, are like looking at this conversation. It's like, well, this has just got weird. But then tossing their coins and get ready for the next hand.
17.
With a 17, it doesn't seem like there is any changing of information through his voice. But once again, this is a near impossible read, as you have no facial expressions, eye movements. Even his hands on the table have not twitched nor given any sign of deception. The voice alone seems calm and almost unfazed by your arrival.
Is that all it's going to do?
That is all.
No trickery?
You see, as he...
You have to understand my hesitation.
Consider what you're claiming. That makes sense. But I can say with confidence, looking at you face to face, I have no idea who you are.
Didn't my dad give me something of theirs?
He did.
What did he give me again? I forgot. It was a while ago.
It was a while ago. Well, 41.
Wasn't it a brazier? Or was that some
Bracers.
Was it something? Yeah, didn't he give me bracers
Wait,
that were his?
Nope, that was the one shot.
Okay.
For
I'm pretty sure he
you-
gave me something else.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Smear, Dryad before then. The Moonweavers before then. These items make the deal, show the bodies, and then Leah learns the long throw dead. The zero fail. Did that, figured out. And then your mother and father, Paul and May Clearwater. I think that was the one shot. I don't know if he gave you any personal possessions. Your father did from this main campaign. If he did, I didn't write it down.
Okay.
You have stuff from your childhood still on you.
I'm gonna be honest. I lost my notes.
It's all good. If you want to make something simple on the spot, we can roll with it. Yes, and mentality.
I still have my daggers. They're
Yeah.
just poisoned. But he doesn't know that. I'm going to tap on my hip and at them. You're telling me that these you don't recognize, that these were not in that home that night?
Which city do you claim this happened at? And once again, this conversation would be a lot better if others didn't hear. And you see the table is now just thoroughly listening in. Even though the cards are being dealt, you see the others are just playing. You can tell now that people are listening in. Some more obvious than others.
I asked for privacy.
And this was the compromise.
Is there a room?
If I asked you to go to a private room with the history you claim I have, would you just so willy-nilly follow, not knowing if there was an ambush waiting for you?
Do you think I'm knowing what I know? Do you think that I would be here not having a backup plan?
Exactly. So this is my compromise.
That I would not. Do you think that I would be here having this conversation if I didn't already expect the worst? I'm just here for information. I want nothing more. I just want to know why.
You see him put his hand to his chin. Leaving the earring on the table, still speaking aloud. I couldn't tell you even if I wanted to. I don't recognize you at all. Things you claim I did is not something I haven't done. You in particular held no memory in my head.
I put the red gem on the table. And how did I get this?
You see the first visible head tilts from the mask. See as the mask turns towards his own hilts.
Some things you can never unsee. Some things leave a permanent impression in your brain, like the sight of a man or woman, in your case, a man. In every single detail that is important to remember for the rest of your life until you have every answer that you're ever going to need to rectify what happened. In this case, it's a serpent and a red gemstone on a hilt.
You see as he slowly and non-threatening moves his hands, keeping it in the sheath, takes the dagger off his hip and sets it on the table. And you see the table just like shifts attentions away from your visible conversation to that. And you see as the others is like, you know what, this is a good time. And you see as two of them gets up to walk, the other one's just like, I'll take a drink now. Waves down a waitress as the dealer looks towards one of the guards and just holds her heads up as the guards are now paying attention from a distance, but paying attention to your table as he sets the dagger there. And you see...
I'm going to swing my head towards the remaining person at the table. I think now's a good time for you to join your friends, too. Drinks on me if you do.
Fair. Just gets up and goes over. The waitress brings in the drink. He picks it up and then just points to you as the waitress looks to you for confirmation that you're paying for this.
I like wave one finger in the air. Make that 2.
And he just nods and walks as the table is now yours. The table clearing out. Timothy, you visibly see this and you can tell that something just took place. And as the crowd begins to clear from this table, you see the whole casino begins to shift away. And Leah, with your passive alone, you see as Valerie is circling back and takes a seat at another table nearby. Alone, but still there. As space is given to this place, guards begin to shift, but not approach. Not quite just yet.
I put my hands flat on the table to show no threat.
Well, they're not worried about you. You can tell
No,
that
I know.
all eyes are on him because he's the one that set the dagger on the table.
I know. So now that the table is ours, essentially, does the name Wakefield mean anything to you?
No.
Not Clearwater, not Wakefield,
Nope.
and you don't remember Mayor Paul.
Run into a few Pauls in my life. Some young,
He was
some old.
a very skilled hunter.
Definitely not.
You don't know any archers?
A few. None named Paul.
No, that would be May. Pretty handy with a bow and arrow.
I take it those were your parents.
That's right. Well, were.
Right.
We're talking a long time ago. 25 years to be exact.
You see as the mask shifts in your direction, now his whole body turns towards you. Dagger just no hand on the dagger, and the dagger is sitting on the table. As he just looks to you. 20 years ago?
Yeah. Why?
And where did this take place again? You said...
Tiny little town. Above table. I'm sorry, I forgot if I ever gave you the name of the city, but I don't have that in my notes.
It would be in Platinum Star City. There was no city outside of the fog. That's where you all grew
I thought
up.
I thought that I had like a little wooden village outside of Platinum Star. Okay.
No, they run farms outside of the city walls, but you were from Platinum Star City.
Okay. Platinum Star City. Tiny little thing on the outskirts, but nonetheless.
And this Platinum Star City's the north of here. Highly doubt to the south.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea where here is right now. Took me a lot to get here.
Huh. Well, what I can say my name is Hunter. Is the name I gave myself when I lost myself.
When you lost your son?
Myself.
Oh, your son. If you don't mind my asking, how did that happen?
If I knew, I would have tried to fix it. But if what you're saying is true, then I have a feeling that this might belong to you. You see, he grabs the dagger and slides it to you.
What dagger?
The dagger.
The dagger that he...
The serpents
one that
with
has...
the missing eye.
No, that's not mine. That was yours. That was left in my home when it was burnt to the ground. Or I'm sorry, was it left in my home? That was on
That was
you
what he used.
when
yeah.
when you were running. There was 3 people in that home that night. It wasn't just my parents. My boyfriend was in there too. You murdered all 3 of them. It was my mom, my dad, and Ezra. It was all 3 of them.
I hold a conviction in my heart. As a mercenary, any of those who come after me, I would have faced them head on. It's part of the job. But that's only because I knew what the job was. You are mentioning of something that I held no memory of, but I see no lies in your words. And that leaves me at an unease, because I cannot tell if I did this or not. I couldn't tell you if I was the one responsible. I couldn't even tell you my real name.
Can you just do me a favor?
To the best of my abilities, ma'am.
I don't want to live the rest of my life hating you. I don't. I want to let this go. I want to move on with my life and be okay with the fact that I've loved and I've lost. And that is I know what's happened. And I know there's no amount of begging or pleading or bargaining that will ever bring them back. And I know, I'm sorry, where's that damn drink right now?
You see, as the waiter is right 10 feet away when the dagger was revealed, but then finally steps forward after hearing that, sets it on the table, sorry about that, and doesn't even bother grabbing a coin, but just steps back and away.
Would it be too much if I was able to look upon the face of the man that I know deep in my heart that I need to forgive? Not a mask, not a shadow, but the face. Just for my own selfishness and ease of knowing that forgiveness has been given, whether it was deserved or not.
I would like you to roll a persuasion check. The difficulty is 20.
It's a nat 20!
Oh, well, you know what? That does
You add your difficulty.
What
and it was with frog dice, double whammy.
What the heck of a roll. You see as he doesn't break what you can only assume is eye contact through the mask. And as he reaches slowly up and grabs on, you move elsewhere. Inside the tree castle.
Fucking dog. Fine, it's fine. We've been there long enough. Lee's gonna take a big old swig in the meantime.
Fair enough. Hold up as music fits and stuff. Una.
Yeah.
As you wrap up the night, where do you head to, well, lay your head?
I think Una would head back to like that hallway area where where all the doors are to everyone's rooms. And if she doesn't immediately see the Empress, she'll probably if she sees the Empress, she'll give her a look and then go back into her own room, the look implying that the Empress should go to her room. And if she doesn't see the Empress, she'll just go to the Empress's room.
As you head to this hallway, you know that the Empress took the largest room at the end of the hall with the double doors. Delphi's room to the left, combined with others, doors to the right, and one where you placed your room as well. And as you can hear others getting ready to call it in their own individual rooms, because Delphi has her own bath and requirements set up there. There is no one in this hall.
Me and Umbi share a room.
I thought that was me and you.
I thought it was, the fairies.
Oh, wait,
shared a
it-
room.
Oh, it is the fairies. Sorry.
You're good.
Me and Umbi shared a room on the ship.
On the
Sorry.
ship, yeah. There is no one in
I'm
this hall.
sharing a room. I think it's with Leah, right?
Leah and Valerie have a room together.
Oh, that's right.
I believe you chose to get a room by yourself.
I don't know why I did that.
Well, you can.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been 2 months. Makes sense. You can. It's basically. I think you had the idea of you can use that room if need be for your other stuff, but I was under the assumption, which is why I'm asking now, that you'd probably be visiting the Empresses.
Yes, I would be visiting the Empresses. I think it's no people in theory don't know that Una and the Empress are together. I think that's why.
Yeah, have.
Who were you keeping that from?
Everyone.
Everyone knows.
Well,
everyone in the party knows.
Okay, there is. You
Above
know
table.
that there is a thing, and then you know that there is a deep thing. You know there's affection. You don't know how far that affection goes.
Delphi knows.
I'll leave that up to you guys to
I think
discuss.
Delphi does knows.
Okay.
Delphi knows because the first night Una spent the night with her, the next morning, Delphi barged in because she was yelling about the
Oh
Timothy
yeah,
knows too.
Una was
About-
there,
Yeah, Una
Fair.
was there.
Yeah.
and then
Timothy
Timothy
knows, too.
eavesdropped.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
So the fairies know, but no
the
one
fairies
else.
now.
I think Sanjuro could put it together. This guy's
Oh,
got
yeah.
a
Well, you
19
haven't rolled
passive
for it,
perception.
so
You haven't rolled.
I got a passive insight of 19.
He has an idea of what's going on. He hasn't had any evidence, but he has an idea from the way.
Nor do I care.
Nor do- Okay, fair, I guess.
why are you making a stink about it?
I am here. I'm alive.
This whole
I just-
conversation started.
I've just been.
I think
I just want to
Hey,
talk,
Villagera,
man. I've been
welcome.
fucking silent for the past hour.
I'm
Villager,
sure that
welcome.
killed you on the inside.
Hey,
Val,
I
Um,
am not late. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
That's absolutely fine. I can catch you up very quickly. They were able to defuse the situation between the old ones and the Empress.
Okay.
Oh, he subscribed. What a great guy. As the situation died down, everyone decided to head to their rooms for the night. However, Leah decided to go meet up with the masked individual who slaughtered her parents. Took Valerie and Timothy along with while they went to the casino to meet up with them secretly. As they arrived, little spying led to a little distraction from Valerie, which was able to give Leah the chance to talk with the masked individual. Things were said and happened that led to the conversation where the masked individual has no memories of them. He has no memories of himself prior to those 20 years ago, apparently. And so Leah simply asked, if I'm to forgive you, let me at least look upon the face of the man who did it so I can forgive him in person. And with the natural 20, I did the only right thing to do as a DM and leave it on a cliffhanger. And we're catching up with others now.
Yeah.
So we'll be getting back to that. But welcome. As Una is currently in the hallways of the room.
Yeah, if no one else is in the hallway, then she'll just go and straight to the Empress's room. And like when she goes to the door, instead of knocking on it properly, she does that like annoying thing that people do sometimes where
Open it
they
and then knock?
tap on it. No,
Oh,
where they
okay.
tap with their nails.
Ah, right. As you
Tap, tap, tap.
as you tap on it with your nails, there is no immediate response.
And you hear a voice, "Is someone there?"
Is that Goldpaw?
It sounds like him.
It's me.
Is there, something I can help you with, Una?
As he does not open the door.
Is the Empress in there?
Yes.
Una opens the door.
As the door swings open, you see him standing there with a confused look on how to handle that situation of you coming to the door. And inside, you look left to the desk and workplace, papers scattered. You see Captain Goldpaw in his roguish form, staring at you blankly, eye patch over, and not knowing if you see the look of, was I supposed to lie to her too, as you look to the right, and sure enough, this room is empty.
Where is she? By the way, is that Shadow back with me? Is Thanagar back with me, or did he stick with the Empress?
He's stuck with the Empress.
Okay.
And as you ask Captain Goldpaw, I would like you to make either a persuasion check with advantage with a high DC roll, or a straight roll with a low DC roll.
A persuasion?
Yeah.
I will do the one with advantage, because I have a -1.
Alright, you have to beat a 20.
Fucking sick. Okay, hold on, let me grab my dice.
And as a
You're hiding from me, give me a second.
Fair enough. As a re-information for everyone, remember, when you finally achieve your long rest, you will all be level 8. Whenever that happens.
We're never gonna level up, man. I've given
You
up.
should have
We're
let us
forever-
level
we're
up
forever
sooner.
level
We've been
21.
asking about it for ages.
You have been asking about it for
Literally
ages,
ages.
and it doesn't help that I have rescheduled for 2 months, but in
Yeah,
game,
you know
it's
what that means?
only been a
You
week.
And
owe
now
it
everyone,
two
and now
levels up.
everyone,
Yeah, we get 2 levels
everyone
up.
wants to do something other than take a long rest to get us to level up.
I am
Listen,
literally
Well,
working
people
on
have
taking a long rest.
stories
Hold
that
on.
they want, Kuchai, bro.
I know I could have waited until tomorrow to do this,
Do you want to catch them off
but
guard?
yeah, like Pi said, literally.
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 Excuse you? I cast a
Got an
vicious mockery
18.
on our DM.
It's my wisdom save. Hold up.
A 2.
That's gonna be a waste for the future, but hey, there's a nat 20 for you.
Oh my god.
What a waste.
Okay.
I rolled it first.
Yep. Not used it
Well,
against
then I
myself.
cast fucking
While you cast that,
Call
Una,
Lightning on Josh Man.
what'd you roll?
Got an 18.
Remember,
Remind
you
me
can
what inspiration does.
lets you re-roll the dice.
Shit, you're right. I'm gonna do the thingy.
You can do the thingy, yes. The skill points that I have both players and watchers that can do. When you get up to 3, that'll put up to 1 point of
Oh, that's
exhaustion. But all you need are 2. Because meets it, beats it.
Meets it, beats it, sick. I beat it.
As you match up, you drawing courage from a relationship that you are now trying to connect with the Empress. That determination meets your eyes and connects with Captain Goldpaw. As you can tell, he was conflicted, but eventually gives in with a heavy sigh.
She gave me specific names of who not to tell. You weren't on that list.
Then you can tell me. If I'm not on the list of who not to tell. Buddy, we have got to get you learning and how to break rules better. You and me, when we get home, we're gonna go out on the town and we're gonna break some rules.
You see, he
Yes?
grabs you by the shoulders as you're talking.
She went after the Dragonborn.
Shit. Well, shit.
She took Samagar with her. They're out in the city.
Okay. Fantastic. I love to hear that. That's so fun. Okay, above table, remind me, that was part of the deal, right? Like the agreement that she was gonna go get that
That
Dragonborn and then
was
bring them.
gonna be part of the agreement. That agreement never went through. So this is the Empress doing her own thing.
Shit.
I think you need to tell Valerie, her right hand man.
Right. Who all were you told not to tell?
Princess Delphi. Princess Timothy. The old ones. Durance.
Right,
And
everyone who would
Valindra.
put a stop to it. Well, shit, dude. I don't know what to do here. I'm not exactly the best tracker, and I'm assuming she gave you instructions not to go after her.
Indeed.
You know what? What I don't know can't hurt me.
There's a few.
I'm going to bed. I actually don't know anything that you've told me about
Do
this.
you wait in her room, or do you go to your own?
Ooh, that's a good question. Fuck it, I wait in her room.
As you wait in her room, it takes roughly 2 hours. And you hear footsteps begin to approach calmly. And as the door opens, you hear the familiar voice. You may rest here for now. You hear footfalls, heavy. Enter inside as a hooded individual steps in first as Captain Gopal is standing at attention near the door. And as the Empress enters and closes the door behind her, looks and sees you.
And I
Oh.
will go. Hi, honey. I see the hunt went well.
Hunt's a little bit of a strong word, but accurate in its own ways. I believe you've met Lacra. You see, as the hood gets pulled off,
Has Una met the Dragonborn?
there was a scene, and you were there for it, because after the whole debacle, you joined the rest of the group as the conversation was had. So you know of her. You have seen her, so yes. This golden scaled individual, where scars once were, are no longer visible. The sheen of her golden scales now getting more vibrant as she looks over to you. Company of yours?
A little more strong than that, but you will be safe here for now. So where is this Star City? All in due time, dear, for I am a woman of my word. We just need you to keep a low profile until we can get you there. You know what to do? Go ahead. You see as Lacra undoes the robe and you see her full dragon scale-like form. You see a blade, not of hers, holding the symbol that you have seen from the other knights that were near the auctioneer. You see there is certain spots of red near her hands before she looks over towards the Empress. Just not too disgusting, if you don't mind. Oh, I wouldn't dream of it, dear. But don't worry. This skill is my specialty. As the Empress holds out her hand and you see the incantations begin. And you see as the golden dragonborn shifts. The scales almost detach and change. The form distorts and shrinks ever so smaller, but her muscles grow ever so thicker. And you see was once a golden dragonborn is now a muscular blonde female, golden yellow eyes, almost humanoid skin and complexion, with leather armor and the sword still by its side. The blood spots that were once on the hands, now gloves, form over as a freshly human fighter looking individual is now here instead. So,
Interesting.
how long must I stay in this form for? Until we get home.
That was really cool.
Fine. I'll follow you for now, until I figure out this sanctuary you claim is real. But if it is not, I think I know who I'm going after first. As she looks over to you, Una. And you see
You
it
may
that...
certainly try.
Even without my protection, those that I keep close are pretty tough themselves. But I understand the threat. And I understand the mistrust. But as you now know, you are not alone. You see she gives a small huff and heads to another corner of the room where a chair is, sits down on it, and just... sword still on the hilt, one hand on the weapon, simply sits there and tries to get comfortable. Where the Empress looks to you. Sorry for the wait, dear. Was there something you need, or are we just enjoying the evening together?
Just enjoying the evening. It's been a long day.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna wash up first before I join you. As she heads off to the room. Separate section where the bath and shower is at. Captain Gopal simply standing at attention near the door. And you see as Lacra in this new human disguise looks towards you. You're not a normal elf, are you?
Well, I'm not an elf, so let's start there.
I don't know many pointy-eared creatures. I give up.
Eladrin. Why are you wet, Free? Get out!
I'm still in the shower.
No, my dog just came
I
into
know.
my room soaking wet.
I mean, it's raining outside.
Oh yeah, that's probably why.
Oh, yeah. But, moving it back in-game and jokes aside, you see as Thacker looks at you, Ladrin. Isn't that one of those, like, Fey elves? From, like, jeez, thousands of... This is in history before my time.
Something like that.
What are you doing in the mortal realm?
Well, I heard about that city, and a long time ago decided I wanted to check it out.
Were there other Dragonborn there?
Mm-hmm.
Without trying to sell me something, like that Empress was, in all honesty, if my kind,
Excuse me.
roughly, at minimum, 500,000 Dragonborn individuals tried to make a home there, you really think that people will look at us the same?
I think a Dragonborn in general, they would be looked at the same. If anything, and Josh, correct me if I'm wrong on this, the city was originally for Dragonborn and descendants of dragons.
There are a few gemmed dragons and a few chromatic, yes. But the majority of the city is that of Fey and Mortal.
Okay.
But there are Dragonborn there. Both chromatic colors and gem scaled colors.
Una will explain that. In fact, the royal family, are they publicly known as Dragonborn or dragons?
Dragons.
Okay. In fact, the royal family is dragons. And as for selling you something, well, you don't exactly seem the type to be interested in buying bouquets.
Like flowers.
Yeah, I run a flower shop back in the city.
A florist with a... Well, the only way I can describe her at this point is... crime lord.
Yeah, you know, there's a reason they write books like that.
They do. Sorry. Where I'm from, we don't have the luxury of just casually reading. You know, trying to escape and all.
That's very fair. It's been a while since I've lived like that, so sometimes I tend to forget. Well, all this to say, the city is real. With that hypothetical number of 500,000, I think that's something that would have to be brought up with the royal family. Not because anyone would have any issues with you guys, but because
the room.
Yeah.
According to the Empress, the fantastic support, you see her say mockingly, of the royal family will help make homes even beyond the walls of your establishments if that is what's required for my kind.
Yeah, very likely. I can't imagine that they would ignore you all.
I'll play along for now. But if anything goes wrong, or if I feel like there is a trap to be laid out for my people, know that my hope is not what brings me forward.
but knowing that if it goes wrong, I'll feel much better about killing you all.
Well, like I said, you may certainly try. And rest assured, I'm playing along too. You bring harm to my group, you'll be dead before you realize you've fallen asleep.
Nope. That is the deal that we made. As long as no harm comes to me, I shall deal no harm to you or your people.
Oh, looks like it's all sorted then.
You see her lay her head back against the chair as she begins to try and get some rest. A while before the Empress finishes up and joins you for the long nap that you feel that you have been robbed of. Is there anything you also wish to discuss before the evening wraps up?
Nah.
Okay. Those in the other rooms, is there anything you prepare for or ready? Where you have 5 days once you wake up before the next meeting, and you will be leveling up after you successfully made your long rest.
No, eat time.
Rachel, if me being at this fucking casino loses me of a level,
You will still
I'm
get the
never
level
going
up
anywhere
once
with
you
you.
sleep. It's basically going to be possible
I'm-
downtime. You will get your sleep, which means you will get your level up. You'll be fine.
I'm never going anywhere with you again.
You robbed me of my level 8.
You robbed me! How dare!
No, it'll be fine. Just wanted to sure if anyone's making like preparations, because you basically have either 5 days of downtime or adventuring, depending on how you spend it. But for now, I was wondering if any of you had any plans you wanted to do. Alright, and if nothing is from the groups that is already at the bed, we move back toward the casino.
Rachel,
And
you
this-
better be back. Bitch.
Ooh, is she not here?
Hold on, I got it. Rachel, we can't hear you.
Uh-oh.
We're holding on.
Message me what you want to say.
Oh, there's going to be a chain of events. I just need to know when I'm ready. So in the meantime, for those of you that will be getting your long rest in this moment, go ahead and level up to level 8. That'll be Sanjiro, Durant, Valindra, Delphi, and Una for now. Timothy and Leah, you will get it after.
Ooh, Rachel.
Here, can you hear me? Hello?
All right, there you are. There you are. Hi.
I know, I'm trying to fix my microphone.
You're all good.
Why is it not? It's plugged in. What are you even talking about?
It might be time to get a new one.
Oh, wait. I found it.
I think your gain might be too loud because I heard none of that.
Is it there now? Hello?
There you are.
Hi.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was switching it to my quadcast, but it like sometimes it likes to click, so I unplugged it and plugged it back in while you were talking to Una.
Yeah.
And then it switched to my headset for some reason, and I didn't realize that, so okay. I was trying to tell Una, remind that stupid bitch that she's only free because of us.
Lacra.
Yeah.
All right.
He wants to be like, oh, well, I don't trust you people. If anything goes wrong, it's all on your heads. Bitch, you're only free and going back there anyway because of us. So
Does Una know that? Does Una know that
She
you
was
were
there
there?
for the
You were
conversation,
there.
so yeah.
I thought you were there. Like
She
'cause you
was
helped
there,
with
Una
the
may have been
colors.
there,
Una
but
was
I
there.
personally was not.
Yeah, Umbra
Oh,
was
I thought
asleep.
you were- yeah,
Umbra.
Una
Preparing
kind
for
of
a
helped.
couple surgeries. Well, a
Una-
surgery and a procedure.
Una and Valerie kind of helped with the collars that
Yeah.
freed Lacra.
Okay.
And Leah.
Oh.
We were wearing collars around our necks, and Una kind of assisted in freeing the dragon.
Okay.
With that being said, moving back into the casino, as the individual puts his hand on the mask,
and you see him uplift it and remove it. Leah.
Yeah.
Longer than you ever remember. Scars that were not there before. Your heart has nowhere lower to fall. And you are left with nothing but questions. But how do you respond? Looking at an older face of the one who should be long dead. As an older, unkept, tired circles under the eyes. But you recognize Ezra anywhere.
I accidentally I instinctively reach my hand across the table and knock my martini glass on the ground out of like disbelief.
You see, as you hold your hand out, his hand first goes towards the hilt where the dagger was, but he set it on the table, eyes looking at you with no recognition.
I withdraw my hands and I just bury my head in them, and I start shaking it, and I just start mumbling, but that's not right. It's not right. I saw you. You were there. You
You know me?
You were dead. You were there. You were laying next to them.
What? And you see him get ready to stand, and at that point, rushing across to your side, Valerie gets to you and gets defensive, but still just holds you.
I kind of put my hand up to Valerie. It's fine. It's fine. I just.
Do you know me?
Yeah. I mean, I did. I grew up with you. You were my first love. We were gonna get married. I mean, if it was you, if it can't be you, you're dead.
You see him stand up, and the chair behind him falls flat on the back of the floor. Wait, you...
Valerie, you're seeing this, right? That's not him. You tell me you're seeing something different. That's not him.
That can't be. He's older, but according to the portraits, that's... You see him. What is... No. 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 We were... No. There's... You said we were married?
I mean, we were going to be.
No.
You asked my father for permission, and
You said
that's why
he
I
was
carry
dead.
this dagger.
You said
That's
I was...
why
No, it's... They can't... I'm not dead. No!
Well, obviously, you're sitting right fucking here.
You see him take the mask and put it back on and just turn. Stay away. I don't know what plan this is, but I'm not having it. He begins to march off and away.
Ezra, wait.
As he stops to the name. The mask looks back.
You made a deal. I forgive you. And I'm sorry. I don't know what I ever did to you. But I'm sorry.
What did you call me?
Ezra? I mean, if that is you.
At this point that you watch as other individuals from the casino, you see a warriored individual familiar in armor. You see the female with the dagger and blade on the hilt stand and go over. Hunter, we were on standby, but what is going on? Who's this Ezra? You see the warrior knight stands next to him. Is your word, boss? What are we doing?
I kind of look at him with pleading eyes, and I bow my head and I put my hands up like that's all.
You see the female look over. You're just gonna leave your dagger. It was never mine. Turns to you. If I am this love you say, and I have killed your parents as you've declared, no love should be had for me. You do what I designed you to do. Hunt for that hunter. For that is who I am. As he turns and marches off and away, two others follow behind.
Timothy will reach out for Leah's hand.
Valerie just turns to you and tries to comfort in any way she can.
I don't understand.
I was only able to read your lips from that side of the conversation. What happened?
What'd he say?
That it doesn't make sense. Everything that we saw from the book, it was him until it wasn't him. I don't understand. How
Did you notice any necklaces on him?
Doppelganger all the way out here.
I didn't even look.
Even if it was a
But
doppelganger,
then again, if he was a doppel, he would
have had all the memories. It's been 20 years.
Maybe I'm just throwing this out there. What if somebody took his memories away?
Is that who would have? I don't know.
It's impossible to know.
I want to go.
You see as she helps pick you up and looks back to the table. Your eyes meet with hers and look back as that snake dagger is still laying there.
Should we take it?
I mean, I don't want it, but I don't want anybody else to have it.
Timothy will pick it up.
You pick up the blade and you can see the one gem still in the eye of the snake while the other one is emptied.
If you don't want to hold on to it, I will hold on to it for yourself.
Leah kind of nods her head, and in understanding, I might be thinking more clearly tomorrow. I just don't understand what happened. It just doesn't make sense.
Well,
You saw that too when we read the book. You saw him there, right?
Can I make a history check?
Make a history check.
Okay. That's cocked. 17 plus 5.
With a 22, if I mathed that correctly.
Yeah.
The vision that was given, the mask, very familiar. The serpent dagger, now in your hands, the exact same. And the 3 bodies on the floor. From the angle, you were able to see his face with the mask removed, and sure enough, if it wasn't for the unkept hair, the new scars, and that tired look on his face, 20 years might have passed, but that would have been him if he were alive today. And unlike her parents, that when they were brought back, they have not aged since the revival, since that day. This version, this person, if it was Ezra, would be as old as he was.
That was him?
And yet you also remember, upon the parents' bodies, Ezra's body was amongst them as well, burning. 3 burnt bodies.
I am thinking it could have been like a corpse of somebody else that just had a similar veins or painted face to make it look like him, is what Timothy's thinking. Let's go. We'll think about this later. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
As Valerie helps you to your feet and becomes your sport of bridge, you all head back to the castle.
Yeah.
The night is cold. Looking around to all the cheerful individuals, yet you are going through such turmoil. It's off-putting. You don't even know how to truly express what is going on. But eventually, with Leah and Timothy's help, you guys make it back safely. Entering through the gates, up the halls, where the bedrooms are located. As Valerie looks to you, do you want me to stay by your side tonight?
If you don't mind.
Never. Looking back to you, Timothy, Valerie. Try and get some sleep. We'll try and do the same.
Oh. I guess at this point, Timothy could stop with the boys. You too!
And Timothy, thank you for
Timothy will look at
coming.
you. Of course. Always.
Do you want to tell anyone else about this in the morning, or do we keep it amongst us?
Let me sleep on it. I mean,
That sounds like the best thing to do.
I don't see the need for it being a secret, but I just don't even want to think about it right now.
Okay.
Is that your music or is that me?
Yeah, it's the music. It's the music.
Oh, okay.
Oh God!
It just has that perfect timing, you know?
Ruin it all! No, dear Lord!
As you head to your individual rooms, Delphi, you are barely slightly awoken as you hear Timothy enter into the room.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
It's okay. And she's gonna just roll over and go back to sleeping immediately.
And then Timothy will go to his bed. And he'll bring out his sending stone one more time. Hi, Theo. I know you're probably sleeping. I just wanted to let you know to have a good night.
Keeping that 52 percentile. The static but clear heard voice.
Good night.
Timothy will let out a few tears because he really does miss Theo as he falls asleep.
As this night holds many twists, many secrets, there are 5 days left before the meeting takes place. What becomes of the future of Platinum Star City falls on the shoulders of what is going to happen at that meeting. For those of you that haven't, go ahead and hit that long rest, and you will all finally reach level 8.
Yippee!
Rachel, what was your last level up into?
I put it into rogue.
I think it will be the D something for the rogue.
This is the hit die of whatever level you're leveling up.
If we need to roll hit dice, we can.
Do I add a D8 then?
You would roll a D8.
If you're leveling up rogue.
If you're leveling up a rogue, you roll a D8. If you roll a 1, re-roll. But if you roll a number that you're not satisfied with, I can roll. I will not tell you the number until if you choose to go with your roll or my roll. Good rule of thumb. If you're halfway,
I like mine.
Yeah, if you're halfway or higher, I suggest keeping yours because you have no idea.
I got a 6. I'll keep it.
Yeah.
I need you to roll a die for me, Josh.
All right, what die am I rolling? Paladin's a 10.
D10. Yep.
Yeah, it's a 1.
Just double checking. We just roll the 1, unless it's a unless
Re-roll
we roll
the
a 1,
ones.
in which case we yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The new number is a 4, Durant.
I'm taking that. So
fair enough.
I had a 2, so
can only go
I had a 2, so there was very little like.
Let's go.
Chance
We
that...
doubled it, baby. We're so back.
Okay, so then it's 64.
What are we rolling?
Your hit dice to add to your character. So if you take another level in Wizard, I believe you roll another D6.
Okay.
And if you roll a 1, you'll re-roll. But if you roll a number that is a 2, it's always good to have me roll for you. Otherwise, play your luck.
I got a 5, so
you should keep that.
So I just added it on to my already rolled HP.
You go to the character build section, go to rolled HP, and you add 5 to that number.
Okay. And I get how many spells do I unlock?
You can head to your spell list. You gain new spell slots, learning new spells.
You get 2 per level up for wizard.
Yeah,
pretty sure.
Yes.
So go ahead and search for 2 spells.
You put 2 spells in your book.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I had already done 1, but I wasn't sure about the other one, so now I'll just look. And I took a feat.
Nice.
I took Warcaster.
Oh, very good.
Mr. DM.
This is Mr. DM.
One time, you
was thinking about giving us ASI, even though we don't reach the prerequisite level in the class.
Yes, you still do that, so you will still get your feat or your +2 to
Oh, never mind.
your ability score.
Yippee!
Your choice. Even if you multi-class, because I'll tell you, with the hopes that you'll enjoy it, the difficulty will still be rising as you all level up as well.
That is how D&D works generally. I don't know what I want to take for my feat. I don't know if I want to take a feat. I'm making decisions, or trying to make decisions.
We have time to do that. If you have any questions for me, I can answer.
Multi-class into sorcerer, man. You should do some subtle
Paladin
spells.
sorcerer.
Dismount.
And then we can long rest.
Yep.
Josh, I sent you a DM.
I will look at it once I'm done writing my cliff notes.
Do we get to reset maximum HP during long rest?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to make sure. I feel so rusty.
It's been 5 months since the last level up. Been 10 months since the last level up, I'm sure, actually.
Bruh.
Been 12 years.
It's been 84 years.
Guys, guess what?
What?
What's up, buddy?
I no longer have a -1 in charisma.
Let's go!
No, it's just a 0.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Give it about 8 more
I thought
levels
about
and you'll be
fixing
in the
that.
positives.
Wait. I persuaded them to not attack her with the help of Una.
Yeah.
Can we, or me, or we, get...
Shmee.
Can I get more charisma?
I don't know about charisma.
That's not how that works.
It's not charisma, but the more
I would make the argument that her diplomacy
is
gets
getting
her a
better,
little
so her
charisma boost.
persuasion would get the +1.
No, I think it's
Josh,
charisma.
man.
It's
charisma.
Charisma holds multiple standpoints. It holds deception,
Yeah, I would-
persuasion.
I feel like diplomacy is very...
Diplomacy is a kind of persuasion.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Yeah,
saying a
but-
+1 to persuasion.
Right, but it's also charisma.
No, charisma affects persuasion. She's saying that your persuasion is better, just the persuasion, not your charisma.
Yeah, but my persuasion
That's not how that
is
works.
already proficient.
Well, no, it's not giving proficiency. It's giving you a +1.
I know, I have +3 in it already.
So it'll be a +4.
+4.
How do I change that?
You can go to you go to the actual list. If you right click on persuasion. Nope.
Whoops.
Not right click. Manually click. If you manually click on persuasion, you go to customs and you go to skill magic bonus. By pressing 1, it'll give you that bonus.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I sent you a DM, Josh, man.
Got it.
I've
And to
been
answer
being
Una's
super
DM,
diplomatic.
yes, that'll be fine to do.
Yeah. I've been being super diplomatic.
You are,
Yeah,
which is
I
why
have
I'm
a
giving you the
DM
plus
for
there.
you also, Josh, man.
That's fair.
Look
That's
at my
fair.
DM.
DM Josh.
Everyone can DM me something, I guess. I'll answer all questions as a DM should.
Yeah, just let me know.
Yes, you can. At level up, you can always change your spell slots as you see fit, so you can do that.
Okay, cool.
Next one was Sass. Hi. Kojiro. I'm doing good, Kojiro.
We just wanted to be included.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna do fidget. Hopefully, it's not too. It probably is gonna pick up. I got a new fidget that I've been playing with. It's a light up keyboard thing. so I can like click on keys and they'll light up. I should probably just mess with my squeeze fidget. A lot more quieter and it's good for the tension.
Josh, question.
Possible answer.
Did you say that we get a feat even though we multi-class?
Yes.
We
So
can choose a feat.
at level 4 and level 8, level 12, level... Wait, yes, math. 4, 8, 12, 16.
20.
Even if you multi-class, I'm giving you guys the option to get a feat or ability score modifiers because as the story progresses, things will get harder and I'm not robbing you of your creativity.
Fuck, now I need to think what fucking feat I want.
Oh wait, wait, hold on. Now we
I have
get
an
a feat
actual
too.
question now, Josh, man.
Would I be able to do that with invisibility too?
Okay. My brain was getting ready to answer Leah's question for 1 second.
Noise.
Leah, what was the question again?
Wait, hold on. We're getting a feat added too.
Yes, at level...
If you choose
if you
of...
multi-classed, which your character is multi-classed, at level 4 and level 8, it doesn't matter if you multi-classed and not reach the threshold of your single level to get to 8, I'm still letting you get a free feat. Or the skill bonus, however you want to do it.
Yeah, it's normally you'd get a feat at levels 4, 8, 12, every 4.
But that's only if you dedicate
you don't meet
a
the
class to
requirements.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's just giving you to it just because he's our friend. He cares about us.
And I want you all to have a good time and no excuses when you accidentally die.
Wait, everyone or just them?
Any multi-classers.
People that are multi-classing.
Yeah, people that are multi-classing and won't get that option until one class gets to that threshold. I'm now making it where the level is what matters than the actual multi-class or singular class level.
Oh, okay. I'm not a multi-classer.
So
you're getting those
that option.
anyway, so...
Yeah. I almost knocked my stuff over.
Now, let's say hypothetically a gamer learns some languages, right? What are we thinking above board, gang? What should I pick? Any awesome
Draconic.
suggestions?
Draconic, Sylvan, and Elvish you've run into multiple times. Celestial only recently.
Okay.
If you speak Celestial, you get to speak to the unicorns.
Can I have Slasher?
As a feat?
Yes.
If you haven't picked another feat, then yes.
I mean, I only have the ones that I got naturally. Like, I got Savage Attacker naturally, and I got Actor naturally. From Variant Human and Rogue.
Then yeah.
But those are from before. Yeah!
What
Oh,
about
Josh,
mine?
you don't know what you just handed me. I'm so
Oh,
excited.
I kind of know what Savage Attacker does. You get to reroll
No,
your damage.
Slasher.
No,
Slasher. Oh. Well, I don't know what
That's
Slasher
like a
is.
worse.
Not on top of my head.
That's like
It's
a worse
fine.
slap. Okay.
Well, you got to realize
What
we're
about
not
my
all
question?
using 2025 4 rules. We're just doing what it is. But if you can use 2025 4
true.
rules, so it just depends.
Oh, can I
Well,
use
I don't know
weapon
if
masteries then?
Well, no, we'll
I'll
stick
go
with
fuck myself.
in campaign 2. We'll go to 2024 rules. For now, we're gonna stick to the 2014 because they're all the new Nick and Sap
Oh,
abilities
shit.
we haven't done yet.
Ooh.
I think I just took a spell from the 2024.
If you did, there is the normal version, which is the legacy version that you can trade it out with.
No, it doesn't look like it existed before.
What spell is it?
Oh,
Look at it.
Guardian of
Look at-
Nature.
I'm gonna
Look
okay,
at the
Pi
look at the
is-
source.
Okay, 1 second. Pi,
doesn't
what was the
say.
question?
Can I do the same with invisibility? Switch it out for a greater invisibility?
In your spell slot, you can change at every level up for a bard.
Any?
You can change any and all your spells as you see fit.
Okay. Cool.
So Umbra, considering that there is a Reddit post talking about this spell from 6 years ago, it has to exist.
Yay!
It
Never
should-
mind.
It should be there, but be called Legacy, and then.
Okay,
what's
well,
that?
it doesn't say legacy or anything.
Then
It
that
may
means
not
it's
have
the
been
same.
modified.
It's the
Yeah.
same from 2014 to 2024. So
Oh
you're good.
shit! Hell yeah!
That's what I was going to take. I'm going to take sharpshooter.
I'm about to cause so many problems for you with this spell.
I assume a lot of you, because level 8 is where like combat becomes
Cool
a
shit.
very
Oh yeah, the cool shit starts happening.
yeah. I'm expecting 16 arrows from Valindra. I'm expecting multiple slashes and stabbing in the backs from Leah. I expect Timothy to cast all the silvery barbs.
Multiple arrows.
I haven't even
They're all
once
sharpshooter.
used it yet.
You could. I expect Durant to find better armor to get him to 22 AC if he's not already there.
I'm not. I'm at 920 something. I don't know.
Yep. I expect the druid to get more druid stuff.
Cast Moonbeam better.
She can now.
What do you expect from me?
I expect you to start blowing stuff up with fireballs.
I have
It's not working.
fireballs.
Fireball. You don't agree with me? Fireball.
Fireball at the DM, please.
I have legendary
Yeah,
weapons,
break-
so I will let you know now.
I said I cast
Whatever.
fireball.
I don't care, Josh, man. I cast fireball.
Fly
No.
State Oregon, light your house on fire.
Oh jeez.
That's crazy.
I open my window and all I see is a sign. Just like, I didn't ask where you lived. I said I cast fireball.
You see blue fairy dust and then a big giant fireball.
Man, we're gonna get to campaign 2. If someone does all 12 levels of wizard, it's just gonna be like, I didn't say who's in the area. I say I cast meteor swarm.
I mean, I hate to break it to you, but my jellyfish character.
Aren't you multi-class?
All wizard. No. My
Oh,
my
that's
jellyfish
right. We're doing
is
it where
the
it's
wizard.
Yeah, you're changing.
And then-
Yeah. So
And then Finley will become a multi-class.
yeah. So if your wizard when your wizard gets that high enough level, it's just like, I didn't ask what city you're in. I say I cast meteor
I
swarm.
didn't ask. I didn't ask. I decided to cast fucking conjure water and make a giant flood.
Fun times. Alrighty. Any other questions for the level up before we get to this new day?
No.
No.
I'm just going through feats, and I don't know what I want to take. It's not something I want.
I was tempted to take the Skulker one. I'm not gonna lie.
That would be a lot. I think that would be a lot stronger than Slasher would be.
I
I'll be
don't
honest with you.
know. I kind of like the idea of the hamstring. Once per turn, you hit a creature with an attack that deals slashing damage. You reduce the speed of that creature by 10 until the start of my next turn.
Yep. Make it where they can't go anywhere too fast.
I also have enhanced critical. When you score a crit that deals slashing to a creature, it has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of my next turn as well. So if I crit on the hamstring, then it has disadvantage.
Yes, but I'm not entirely certain you're taking into consideration how strong blind sight is. You can see invisible creatures, or see through magical darkness, or you don't have to worry about fog.
Yeah, I thought about that.
I'm going back and forth between martial adept and where is the other one? And sentinel.
Oh, Sentinel's a good one for you.
I know. That's why I'm.
I was thinking, have you gotten shield? You haven't gotten even shield master yet.
I don't have a shield.
You don't? Oh.
No.
I always envisioned you with a shield. That was just me.
No, I had big hammer and only big hammer.
You have the cool
Not
sword.
until you got the giant sword.
Now I have the
that
sword.
I got you for free.
Yeah.
I got a big sword.
Oh, son of a gun. Sure enough, your character only has a hammer.
Correct. Yeah. If I had a shield, I would have taken shield master. I'm also looking at Fey Touch just for thematic reasons.
Yeah. You have.
I also,
you have been.
but
to
I
the
also
Fey
already.
realm.
But I also already know Misty Step, so I don't need to learn it again.
You have 2 Misty Steps. You step.
Well, this will give me a free Misty Step and then another spell that I don't care about.
I do pay attention to the chat. I'll say it now. Side note: my plot twists are equal to the emotional relevance of the story.
Hold on. You can't take credit for that one because I told you that.
I'm not entirely wrong, but did you expect the way you found him and what his
No.
reply was?
No,
Haha.
I'm missing a
No,
language.
but I did
Yeah,
tell
what-
you that was the last. That's the last thing that I know, though.
Oh yeah.
Was that he wasn't dead?
Yep. But little
all
did
I
you
know.
know,
But I don't
he has
know
no
why.
memory of any of you.
No. I don't like that's where my
Wild.
confusion lies. It's like I don't know why he doesn't know. I don't know where he's going. I don't know if I'm gonna see him again. I don't know what happened to the dude. Like that's the last thing I told you, and I was like, okay, have fun. Bye.
Have
Boy,
fun,
have I.
toodles.
Well, yeah, because I gave you the parents, I gave you the backstory of the fire, I gave you Ezra, and I said, but don't kill him.
Oh yeah.
Like put him in the fire, but then have him resurface somehow.
And I found the how.
Well, no, because we talked about him being the one that killed them.
But you have
Or
no idea
something
why
along
he
those
has
lines.
no memory of anything. You
No.
have no idea why he looks at you and why he's so against the idea that he is this person that's hurt you so.
No.
Yeah. Can I ask a question? What does his mask look like again?
So the man I saw, the description that Tog and I came up with was that he is where I have it written down on my notes, so I never forget because it's detailed. This man was wearing a black cloak with an outline of rats that seemed to be scurrying when the cloak flaps in the wind. His boots are a black mane color with like a green ichor-like design resembling vine roots. His mask has a wooden bark-like texture that looks like a rat head. And the sword is a silver short sword with a snack wrapped around the helm with ruby eyes, obviously, and I had the one
snack?
that was missing.
With a snack wrapped around the helm?
No,
What kind of
snake.
snack?
What kind of snack?
You heard what she said.
No, you said
Snake
snack.
bar?
What kind? You said snack. Do you want me to clip it? I can clip it.
I said
You said
snake.
snack.
I said
You
snack.
said
That's snack.
You said
You
snack
said
wrap.
snack.
Someone's
heard
hungry.
You said snack.
I am a little hungry. I got Sour Patch Kids. It's
I haven't even had dinner yet, so now I actually legitimately
What's
made me
happening?
hungry.
I'm gonna hit
Not gonna lie.
the clip button
I
real
literally
quick.
looked around, was like, what can I snack on? I just don't have anything near me.
I miss the snack wraps. They were good.
Hi, Hungy, I'm DM.
Not the good, not the mini snack wraps, though. The big ones. The honey mustard one was slapping.
As the last of the feats. Okay, so you guys have 5 days of downtime. You can choose to either
Can we
explore.
just skip?
We could just skip. We can do pre-planning.
Let's go shopping.
We can do shopping.
I don't want to go shopping. I don't care about
I
having
need
a
to-
scene for it.
I
Luna
say
just
we
wants
should
to get some
skip.
plants from this place.
So
I
that's
need to sell
shopping or exploring.
Yeah.
We don't need to act it out, though.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
I'm ready to skip forward.
And you gotta remember,
I wanna get
each
this-
of
I wanna
the
get this place done.
old ones will be arriving at different times. So the angel Viseraphil is going to be arriving in 2 days. The primordial and names Scornius and
Heatwave.
That's Heatwave, yeah. Scornius, Heatwave, and look at the primordial's name again. Prometheus, thank you.
Thanks, Polly.
That's not his name. I
Welcome.
just made that up, man.
I just realized
I trusted you.
Oh, no, I'm unmuted. Okay.
That is so funny.
I think
I actually started with a P, which is why I believed you. Hold up.
I'm taking Sentinel.
How many days are we skipping?
5, as many days as you want. There's 5 days until the meeting. And we don't have to act it out, but if you want to try and learn some stuff from the city... Pandoro, that's what it was.
Pandoro.
Is going to be arriving
Who
with
opened
Scornius.
Pandora's box?
Isn't Sentinel the feat where if like since I'm usually on your shoulder, if someone were to attack me, you would get a free action?
It would let me make an attack against
Them.
that creature.
And if you
And
hit
also-
successfully and they fail, it turns their speed to 0, I believe.
That's only on an opportunity attack.
Ah.
Yeah.
Which they trigger
Oh.
by approaching
No,
you.
that's not. It's not an opportunity attack. It's when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target doesn't have this feat. You can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack, which is almost an opportunity attack, but it isn't an opportunity attack, and although it probably should be.
We're gonna be a
But
little fighting machine because
But I don't make D&D, so.
Oh, he actually clipped it.
My feat was.
Yeah, no, I clipped it.
I took
The snag wrapped around it.
Sass's character.
Great.
We're gonna be a little fighting machine, Pulley, because you have that. You're taking Sentinel, and I took Warcaster, which means if they leave our radius, I get an opportunity attack where I can make a spell against them.
Oh, so fun thing. They can't disengage from me.
Oh.
It doesn't work.
Disengage
So-
does not work.
They can
against
disengage from you, but they can't disengage from me.
Yeah. You guys are a force to be reckoned with.
somebody-
Y'all are a force to
somebody-
be reckoned with.
You may
If somebody tries to hit you, I hit them back. If they try and run away, I hit them.
You were
Ah!
messing with me.
You don't have to clip that one. You can just leave that one alone.
You better equip it.
Oh
no. So yeah.
You
I
better
got some
which
stuff
we
I want to
clip
sell.
that clip.
I
Yes, Bear.
just wanna say what I want Delphi to do because
Uh-huh.
it's just so Delphi's gonna ask for a tour around the castle and kind of like she's just gonna do normal like head of castle things where she like goes around, checks everything. She's gonna make sure the nymph is okay, and
If she's doing that, Timothy would like to join.
Fair enough.
yeah, like just do like castle maintenance, making sure everything is running and there's plans for when everyone gets there. Just normal, like checking in with everything.
For sure. You and Timothy go ahead and make 2 investigation checks in that department. Sanjiro.
I'm hitting the town. I'm in my spiffy new robes. I have a cute little illustration of what he might look like in characters. But I'm gonna go to like a blacksmith shop to sell some items.
You know, what items do you
Timothy
attempt to
got-
sell?
I'm gonna
Hold
sell
on to those
the
numbers.
longsword +1.
Be right.
Not my
Uh,
longsword, right?
No, he has
longsword.
picked up some.
Yes, I stole your longsword and I'm selling it. I hope
Hey,
you
I
weren't too
wouldn't
attached
put it
to
past you.
No, come on. And I'm gonna sell the boots of speed and the ring of cold resistance.
Okay. Boots of speed.
Resting 186.
Boots of speeds are rare. You said ring of cold resistance.
Yep.
That's insane. Okay. Apparently, in the 2014 rules, you only get half of your hit dice back.
Yeah. It's really cool.
That's insane. That's a good change. 2024 rules.
That's an uncommon item. Okay. And you said a +1 sword?
Yep.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Perquasion. Oh no, that's my worst one.
Pourquoi?
Do you take someone with you to try and negotiate?
Oh! No, I'm okay. I rolled an 18.
Oh, kill it. What's your total?
That was it. That was my total. I rolled a 19.
Minus. Okay. Well, with an 18, you still get the better part of the bargain.
I guess.
What? Let's see here. Rare plus that equals. Looking up into my shop. Oh wow. You will get 120 gold.
Nice.
Bee. I don't think there's anything else I need.
Did you buy anything or just sold the items?
I just sold the items.
Okay. With that in case, I want you to make a perception check during your days of doing the selling.
Is this relying on my vision? 'Cause
Yes.
I get advantage if it's like on my vision.
It is vision.
Oh, yippee!
While you hold on to that number.
All right.
Leah.
Yep.
What do you do for the following 5 days?
Over the course of the next few days, I will slowly start coming to terms with the fact that he's not dead. But also he doesn't accept anything that I've told him. And just as easy as he walked back into my life, he walked back out again. So Leah's in a whole whirlwind of emotions of accepting and denying, but has talked to her parents and told her things and told her what she found out. But also will like the few that she's close with, like she'll tell Delphi, she'll tell Una. I don't really like no offense to any of you guys, but I don't think like that we've established that like she's close with like Durant or Valindra or Sanjuro or like really trust them, because like we haven't like gone off and done anything together.
What the fuck?
I don't know. There's something about you, Sanjuro.
We bond. I saved your life.
You guys
Doesn't
never
it count
had
for
your
anything?
Zuko journey, all right?
I'm gonna make sure to stand. I'm gonna make sure to always stand 10 feet away from you in combat, so you don't get saving throw bonuses.
I mean, like it's still raw and everything, and I mean, if you ask me, like if I'm still like looking for the guy, I'll tell you later. Just.
Yeah, no, Sanjuro would see you, and he would absolutely do his best to avoid you, and not ask you at all.
Just this early on, I would just
try to hide it on your face, do you?
Tell my parents and Delphi and Una that I think the journey is over. I'm not gonna look for him anymore. I think I'm done. Maybe. I will ask Timothy for the sword back.
The dagger, or the short sword.
Well,
blade.
he had a short sword.
Yeah.
And maybe I think I'm gonna go look for new armor.
What armor are you trying to get?
I can wear light or medium.
All right. Are you looking for medium armor? One second.
I preferably would also like to find a weapon that can deal slashing damage.
Your daggers deal slashing damage. Are you looking for something else that is slashing?
My daggers have piercing.
Daggers are piercing? Really? Oh, actually, yeah. Okay, that
my
makes
poison
sense.
fangs are attuned to piercing.
You don't really.
You have a new short sword.
Daggers.
Do you wish to attune to said short sword?
I mean, does it?
Oh, there's
what do you mean
things.
What do you mean?
If you keep it on your hilts for a day, and you have an attunement slot, you will be able to attune the poisoned venom.
I mean, how many attunement slots can you have? Because I have one
3.
attunement for my Ring of Truth. Ooh! Gimme!
Okay. You are going to be adding a short sword to that list.
Una, watch out, bitch. There's 2 poisonaires in town now.
Didn't my brother give you poison daggers? Like, make your daggers into poison daggers? I'm
yeah,
aware.
and now I got a poison sword.
No, it's not just poison.
What's it called?
Let me go ahead and pull it up. You have the Serpent's Blade. Upon attuning this blade, you are able to summon a Serpent Companion. However...
Sneaky Snake!
Yeah, Sneaky Snake. However, this weapon is incomplete.
Oh.
I
But-
can't find it.
Stone in.
But spending a day, you realize that the reason why this magic weapon isn't working to its fullest capacity is because it is missing a gem.
I have that.
Wow.
Do you put it together?
Well, I mean, that's something that I probably would have done unknowingly, knowing that it does something. I mean, I
Okay.
had the missing gem the whole time.
Yeah. For the few days you had, you reattached the eye gem to the hilts. Over time, the magic mends. And yes, you were able to summon a snake companion to give you the help action during combat. On top of that, you will be able to use this as a familiar. So when you need to, you can send the slippery snake off to a distance, spend time to concentrate, and you will be able to see and hear things that the snake is currently located at.
We got a dinosaur, we got a snake.
Wait. Is this the Serpent's Fang longsword? Because I don't see anything else.
No. It's a custom item that I'll be trying to send to you when I have the time.
Oh, okay.
So,
I got a snake. A
You have a
slippery
snake.
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 you can name him as Sura. Sorry. Anyway, Durant.
I'm gonna call him Thurhis.
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 Uh,
Yeah, from the Robin Hood movie, the cartoon version. Thurhis.
The Disney movie?
Yeah.
Durant, is there anything you do for the 5 days?
Okay, I have a weird thing that I want to do.
Okay.
I would like to go to the library and go look through the law books to see if to find things that Delphi may or may not want to be in the city so we can tell her mom and then have, like references.
Please make an investigation check as you go and do that research.
Can I
Valindra.
open my thing one-handed if I can?
You're good.
Am I gonna walk off the edge of the platform I was on? Also, yes.
Who knows? Valindra, is there anything you do during the 5-day vacation?
She would likely go find the nearest fucking adventurer guild, sign up, and go take some
Have a small adventure?
yeah, just pretty much.
I would like you to choose between perception or investigation. Which do you think would be on Valindra's more prominence?
Perception.
Perception. Go and roll that perception and hold on to it. Una being the last one of the list. What do
I
you do
just
for-
want to get different types of plants. I'm going to all the plant shops. I'm getting anything that I could not find either in the Feywild or at home.
Make an investigation!
Okay, let me grab my dice again.
I rolled an 18 on investigation. by the
Hold
way.
on to your numbers, because you each will
Okay,
be
I will hold on to
discovering
my
something.
numbers.
Yeah, hold on to
Okay.
them. Hold on to your butts.
Oh, I have a question.
You're...
I don't know if this makes sense, so it's okay to tell me now. If I speak to the plants, if I use speak with plants, which I think I have the necklace for that, can I get an advantage to find the best plants to bring home with me?
I will allow it.
All right.
All the plants think they're the best plant.
Okay, let me know when you're ready for the number.
We're gonna do this one by one. First off, Timothy and Delphi, your guys' roles for your investigation.
I got a dirty 20.
Did you both get dirty 20s? Let's go.
I rolled an 18 and I have a +2.
I rolled a 17 and I have a +3.
Very nice. As you two move around the castle, getting to know the ins and outs, finding the throne room where one seat is at its height and the others are spread around, you guys will learn of one key notion for the upcoming meeting, which I thought I made. I gotta rebuild the map. Not rebuild, but replace, because I do not see it here. Uno momento. It's not already on there? It's not on there. Weird. Alright, let me go ahead. Those you. Well, you guys will be able to see where the meeting will be taking place.
Okay.
Those maps. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Before we go, can I get new armor and bump up my AC?
Yes. You will be getting. You can get medium elven armor, which will keep your stealth available, but give you medium armor to help. What kind of armor are you currently wearing? I thought I gave you some leather.
I have serpent scale armor.
A lot of snakes.
You're very snake themed.
That's how I designed it.
Snake-themed. I mean, I'm stealthy, so it kind of counts.
You're must be in Files for city maps. When you have so many folder files, you gotta figure out which folder file is the one where you put the folder file in. I thought I did this already. I guess not. Not there either. I'm just gonna re-download it. I'll send the pictures for a later date and for chat and the stream to find on a different time. But for now, you'll be able to see where it is at, which means you'll see the many different desks. Actually, I can pull it up on stream. I clicked on the wrong thing. Hopefully it goes back to that. I had to open a new tab. Alright, well, that's loading up. I'm loading in. Actually, I don't really need to load in. I can just make it bigger. There we go. Just pop. And pop. There we go.
Ooh.
I can't really do it. Figure out how to make it smaller so you guys can see the whole thing without So what you see on the interior are 7 designed.
Hold on. Are you only showing that on stream?
Yes, because
Yes.
I can't
Okay.
find where I
can't
downloaded
find
it.
Okay.
So you see the open courtroom, essentially. Platforms where visitors, guests, or others can be seated near the rear of the location. Chairs and platforms made for multiple individuals to be had. A single, not auditorium, but a podium, thank you, where individuals can speak, and you see shining above that is a glass open ceiling where the light shining through from the sun beams directly on the podium itself. You see carved into the ground magic protection circles laid to the left and right of said podium. And the tables that are adorned, you see there are 7 tables. Starting from the immediate right, you see this very roughly carved rock-like table with these gemstones that are welded or molded into it. The different colorations of green, red, blue, golden, and this diamond-esque like gem with this purple chrysalids growing around it. Next to that, you see this table made of different types of bones, almost animalistic, with these redded flowers that seem to be doled out and not in bloom, closed up, of these intricate red leaves. A chair behind it of an animalistic like bone set chair poured up next to it. Next to that, you see a glacier ice like table, and you see a metallic like chair with faces of almost ghost like specters carved or welded into the metallic chair. In the center, flowers oh so familiar, etched patterns in sylvan. A lated golden chair with a red leather velvet centered. This fey-like design desk at the center of these tables. Next to that, well carved and placed, almost aquan designed like desk, intertwined with these different green gems, almost emerald like design, with these two sea serpent like entities protruding over the top of the chair stable. Next to that, almost normal compared to the others, a wooden desk with these blue like gems and a chair that seems to be carved of solid wood with these these soft pillows placed on the back. And at the far end, rotted, overgrown, and almost trying to hide or disguise, an old desk with these thick, heavy vines now wrapped around it, making it like a weird sarcophagus like desk. And with your 20s, when you take a closer look at it, you see in carving, this wooden desk has scraped up rat designs around the desk itself.
Ew.
That must be radicences, huh?
Yeah.
It probably was.
And then we know
As
the
you
one in
see,
the
there is no chair. And these new vines that grow have almost scratched, destroyed, and enclosed. Almost like there is a shame or a attempt of removal. But not getting rid. Just enrapturing. You realize that this is where the meeting is going to take place.
Alrighty.
Upon moving on the interiors, another thing you notice. This more prominent. They weren't wrong when they told you that there are Fey folk. You see in the interior of the castle, besides meeting up with the Dryad, there are some Fey folk. You see some beast folk that have been cleaning the halls, no collars, no chains, free as they are. But they are in servitude of what you would assume the queen when she was living here. Making the place spotless, getting prepared for the meetings, getting rooms ready for the other old ones to arrive. These butlers and maids are moving around, and as they go past you every now and then, you see some of them bow, different animalistic forms. You even see some satyrs, and you pass by the royal kitchen, cooking up a storm, getting stuff ready, and moving throughout the day. There are Fey folk here.
Okay.
That is what you guys get for your days of moving around inside the castle. Up next, Senjiro. Your perception as you have gone out for shopping.
Boss, I'm gonna roll a 25, 24, 25.
With a 25, upon your journey out, expecting to see mortals mainly, working the very blacksmith in the back, you see a massive minotaur that is striking down a hot hammer against a even hotter heat up blade, melding and working through it. You see as he turns, the horns on this minotaur have a blackened soot at the very tips of them as they are working at this place. You notice that there is Fae here. Not as many as mortals, but they are here. Those that seem tough, like no one will mess with them. And as you roam through the cities heading back from your purchase, you see something that catches your eye. But before that, Leah, as you were messing with your blade the entire time, you never really went out too much, but you did practice with it and attune to it as need fits. It was during that time that when you were in the training grounds, you see other soldiers of the castle training on their own locations. A lot of them adorning weapons that are very well made, hardly ever really used, as it seems there has been no war or conflict that they've needed to soil their blades on. And as you see the soldiers moving around, something catches your eye. Durant, what did you get for your investigation?
Sorry, I muted myself. 18.
An 18 investigation, you look through the histories of the laws, and you can see where this event started, and all that it took to get to this current day and age. The laws of treating Fey folk fairly, the laws of what happens when the Fey folk have lost their souls and or lives to deals, of how they will still be treated as people but under servitude. You see laws banning illegal trade of Fey parts. But something is off. The entries in the book and their timelines doesn't completely add up to you, but you can't quite put your finger on it. Valindra, what did you get for your perception?
24.
Heading to the Adventures Guild, you spend the first few days being able to register quite as easily, as elves are well known here and well sought after, as in these forest outlooks are pretty much your terrain. Though different areas you felt comfortable these past few days, able to take up small quests on your time here. And would you feel comfortable joining others to just get backup as you needed to know the adventurers here more? Or would you go solo?
I would probably go solo initially. And
It's
then
5 days, so...
Yeah, I would go solo initially, just kind of getting to know the other adventurers, and then once she feels safe or comfortable, she would probably party up.
during your time adventuring, collecting quests, and getting to know adventurers, your total earnings for these past 5 days will be a total of 17 gold. Doing small hunting of animals that is needed for feeding butchers and setting food out to different areas, collecting and gathering informations of possible dangerous creatures on the outskirts. And when you pair up with your first adventuring group, you know it is some half-elves, but mainly humans that go on this adventure with you. And at the end of the day, when you completed your last gig, before you know what comes up next, the meeting that is getting ready and required, the adventurers that were with you happily thank you for tagging along and making their job a lot easier. You got your share paid, and then you see it. Una. As you go to different flower shops, finding things and plants you've never seen of, you are surprised to find mainly plants you have seen. A little change, but they are of the Fey realm. Those are the most prominent sold here. The most highly sought after by the nobles and others. The pretty colorations. Do you notice that none are actually taking into the ideas of what effects some of these flowers could hold if misused? As you cast Speak with Plants to try and see if you can talk to the forest trees and or even other plants of finding flowers you haven't seen. The conversation is pleasant, playful, but information is given. As what question would you ask?
Are there any plants that are unusual or different than the rest that you know of?
Very little. Usually they are all from where we were. Not too long ago. But the soil here, different.
What about the ones that are different?
There's no magic in them.
That's okay.
They are on the outskirts. Far away. The pollen. The bees. They talk. They send.
I see. How far away? And above table, does far away mean like the outskirts of the city or like away
You get
from
the
city?
idea, and upon searching the city, it would have to be beyond the city, where most plants here seem to be holding that chaos-like energy. Besides the trees that have been carved out and made as domiciles, or even the main castle itself, every other flower and every other shop seems to be holding some resemblance. Fey in nature, but not as potent.
Clearly there's nothing useful for me here. I don't say that to the plants. I thank them for their time and continue back to
As you head
the
back,
castle.
would you roll for your perception?
17.
As you move around, you see other druid-like individuals begin to build their plants. But it's not the magic they use. but the person wielding it that throws you off. As you see a normal human extend outward and grow plants. And to your amazement, the flowers that bloom and blossom, those are fey plants. Not as powerful, not as pure as yours.
Una will walk over. That's a neat trick. Where'd you learn that?
You see this maybe early 20s human male. My father, he taught me it. Told me it was an old craft that we should keep up. Keep the land nourishing and thriving.
I see.
And with
And
your
your father-
17 perception, as you begin to ask him the next question, Una, you see it. Round, small kid's neck.
I'm sorry, did you say kid's neck?
Roughly 2015. This chain that goes below his shirt. Valindra, at the Adventures Guild, same silver chain. Sanjiro,
You motherfucker.
that same chain passing civilians, people going about their daily lives. Leah, the knights that are training, as he wipes his brow and removes his metal plate. A small marble gem. Very familiar. One Timothy currently has dangled around his. As you all see in different sections, these mortal people all have the necklaces that retain memories of someone else. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Kajiro, I figured it out.
Why do you
Kajiro,
torture us like this?
Kajiro, I figured it out, Kajiro.
What?
The one time section where we don't look at literally every NPC and ask.
It is the
I have
fourth
true sight.
day.
I should have been able to see them.
Did he have one?
You don't remember.
I want to roll a history check. Did he have one?
Make a history check. I'll allow this as a closer.
Kajiro, I DM'd you.
I also have inspiration for the record. You can take it at this point. I have
Okay, I will
inspiration.
take the inspiration if you're using
Well,
it.
if I need it.
If you need it.
19.
Leah, as you saw the knight remove his breastplate and saw his chain, your mind rushes back to that night 4 days ago. And as the masked individual removed his mask, just below his chin, you swore you saw something silver.
God damn it, Josh.
Was it a necklace?
Could have been.
You should have rolled the nat 20 and you would have figured it out.
What do I see? With
Wait,
my cool
I'm using my
ass thing?
inspiration.
Not how that works.
Not how it works. The information was given. Hold on to that, because you don't know what the next session will bring you, and you might need that for later.
Damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like and subscribe button down below. Hit that bell notifications to know whenever I upload, because I am my own editor. I upload whenever I can. But if you are interested in what these necklaces are, go watch previous episodes and you might just find the answer.
Yeah, because you torture us with it.
Time for Detect Evil and Good to come in real useful.
Go back to the one where we went to Timothy's home.
Well, to give you a clearer picture, because some of you got high rolls, for the majority of you that looked around, besides those that were of fey nature and casually moving around their day, you noticed that it was mainly mortals, humans, elves, half-elves, those that were not fey that had these necklaces adorned. Why don't you take that information?
Keep talking, Josh, because they're going to be like,
want.
"Oh, great, Leah's one of them."
Why?
Because I'm a human.
But you don't have a necklace.
Yeah, you don't have a necklace. You're fine.
I don't like this.
I'm pretty sure the only people that have the necklaces are Pi and myself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can't believe you, dog.
No, but it was my idea.
I told you there was
I
going
cannot
to
believe
be
you've
a
done
shift in the story. And I'm glad everyone was here to see it in the end. But in the meantime,
rampage, killing all the ones that you can
Josh,
see.
I wasn't late. You were late.
I think I know what campaign tunes are.
we can only hold and hope to find out. In the meantime, I hope y'all have a good one, and we will see you all in the next episode. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.